you've just collected first. Cookie_9 you just collected second.
Hello, everybody. And of course, ads start right away. That was not the plan. I was already wondering where the ads were. Don't you have any ads, Cookie? What? We're supposed to be on ad break at the moment. That is confusing. Sometimes I'm wondering if the ads even work, honestly. Either way, I'm just going to wait. Because I have the ads enabled, so we would have them right at the beginning of the stream, but they take ages to activate. And my stream manager told me like 3 times that the ads are already in process, then it counted down again, and then it deactivated. It's weird. I really need to see how I want this to be, actually. Maybe I can do like, I don't know, no ads at all at the beginning of the stream. But I need to see how far I can push them back. Because if it's just like, I can only push them back like 10 minutes from the beginning of the stream, then it would just be so annoying to have a break right, I don't know, 10 minutes after. I'm just gonna wait. Is it not ads per hour? It is, but the thing is you have to enable like, when the first ads start, basically. And I got recommended that I should just put in 1 minute, so it's just right at the beginning of the stream where nobody's here, basically where you usually don't talk, because a lot of streamers have like a 5 minutes, you know, countdown and stuff. Which I don't have yet, because I don't have an overlay for that. Maybe we get it one day. But it just feels so broken. Also, for some reason, I don't see a countdown in my chat on OBS, which is kind of worrisome. I think I'm gonna just... Yeah, I know that I'm closing my chat overlay, duh. Because I want to refresh it. I want to do a funny starting soon screen, like the BRB screen. Sure. Okay, we are out of our first app break. Hello, everybody, and congrats on Bach for redeeming first and Cookie for redeeming second. But I do see the timer. Yeah, I do too, but only on Twitch and not in OBS. And I hope that is going to change later, because that is... I don't look at my stream manager. I work with OBS the most. Because it's just easier. Because my chat window is not like locked in a browser. Or maybe you have to mess with it a little. Yeah, yesterday it worked. I don't know why it didn't today. So we'll see. But I also installed a plugin for OBS yesterday, so maybe that is why it doesn't work. But I have to see. Yeah, because I have installed better Twitch TV settings and stuff, so I have like the better Twitch TV emotes, and 7TV emotes and whatever. And I just hope it did not break the connection to like the ad countdown. But we'll see. We will see, we will see. If not, then maybe you have to scream at me that we are going into a countdown. I mean, like I said, I still see it over in my stream manager, but that is a little bit of a hassle. If not, then I'm just gonna fix it after the stream. Those are just the troubles you run into. Never change a running system, right? You only get in trouble for it. You only get in trouble for it. So, we are going to finish Perfection today, and this time I'm 100% not stopping before we don't finish it, because 900k are not that much. And we will get it today. Yippee! Yeah. The reason I did not, like, do it yesterday was because I... Oh!
ZeroSean_man2 just collected third.
Congrats on third place, Ocean Man. Welcome to the stream. The reason I did not do it yesterday is because I calculated how long it might take. And my issue was I only had like 1 to maybe 2 hours max yesterday, and we only got like roughly 1 million yesterday during 4 hours of streaming, and the math wasn't mathing. It would not have like worked out in the end. I also double checked if maybe the stuff in the basement would be ready, but it would have not worked. I know. Shame on me, shame on me. Shame on me for making false promises. Also, I forgot to put it in full. Oh, let me see. How many crystallariums can I make today? A couple, definitely. 7, nice. Now we're missing stone again. Ugh. It's always the same issue. But today I have cleared my schedule. I have finished everything. I don't have any other obligations, so if we have to do a 12-hour stream, we have to do a 12-hour stream, which I kind of doubt, but yeah. Today I have time. I have time. You have 2 more tests tomorrow? Oh no. I wish you good luck. So I guess you have to study today and lurk around. Both are math. Ugh. You choose your major. I choose art for a reason. I chose. This slime watch is such a mess, dude. Definitely not because I am lazy at the moment with the slime watch. Because it's just so unnecessary. And we do have the slime ring, so we don't get any damage or buffs. That's why I've been lurking, because tests are crazy this week. Yeah, totally understandable. School and work always comes first, so don't worry about that. I mean, I'm completely upset with you. How dare? How dare? After exams, I go straight to play table tennis. Do that. Have fun playing table tennis. Go ahead, don't pay me any attention. I'm used to it by now. A sad life. Okay. We are done with it. I'm gonna buy myself a headband because my bangs are annoying. Yeah, I can totally see that. I always am like so surprised if I see some guys or in general people with short hair that have like bangs that are longer. I'm already going nuts with my long hair if I have it not tied in a ponytail while doing any kind of sports. And everyone who has like bangs hanging in their head that get like when you sweat and then they stick to your forehead and stuff, it would drive me nuts. It would also tickle me all the time. But I guess that's one good thing if you have longer hair, so you can at least tie it back. But one of my friends had like the most stupidest length of hair if it comes to like doing sports. It was just short enough that it would not fit into a loop, but everything else she was using like headbands or pins were just not able to manage the amount of hair she had on her head. So she always looked like a complete mess in sports because of that. And she hated it. Hey there, Jordy! Welcome to the stream. Perfection today? Yes, and I have cleared my schedule, so we should get perfection today no matter what. I have time. I have time. Hopefully. Yeah. As a first-time perfection runner, I have no idea how long it really takes yet. Especially during winter season, but hey. I'm giving my best. I'm here for the grind, I'm here for the struggle. I'm here for the tears. You wanna see me post my long hair? Sure! Go ahead! Town. Hey there, Clint. Finally caught you again. Two frozen tears. That's a mood. The amount of people who called me a girl that time, LOL. I wanna see. But I also had one classmate in high school who had the most fabulous hair, which was insane. It was like longer than mine, like I would say like down to his chest area. And it was just this perfect blonde hair. And I was just so jealous. I was sitting there with my frizzy, weird, puberty, curly, yet still a little bit straight hair because my hair did not know what structures it would get during puberty. And I was just so frustrated. He could have been in like a shampoo ad or something like that because it was so fabulous. The other guys teased him because of that, but still. They were just jealous. Hold on, where's my coal? Did I sell it by accident yesterday or something? Was I that tired? I did not sell it right now because I did not have anything in there, so... That is unfortunate. Maybe I put it somewhere else? Maybe? Frick. No, I sold my coal. Please don't tell me that is true. Oh boy. That is more than unfortunate. Oh, hell no. Oh, that is the problem sometimes on stream when multitasking. You are not paying attention to what you're doing. I had like 400 coal or something like that. Well, time to grind for coal again. Since we're going into the mines anyways, it shouldn't be like that bad, but that still hurts. Maybe it's somewhere around the farm, but I kind of doubt it, so my luck, just my luck. Okay, let's fill all of those up. And I'm gonna immediately clear the field. Then let me see. Why did it have a spoiler warning? That is long hair. Oh my gosh. And also fabulous. Oh, prismatic shard from the quarry. That's a first for me, I think. Oh boy. Oh. You need to sell 128 more iridium wine. Then we're done. If you want to play cheesily, you could just sleep a bunch. That is true, but it feels like... I don't know, yesterday I asked if I should, like, sell everything I have. But I think Raiden Chester and someone else voted against it, so... I'm not playing cheesily, I guess, because chat voted against it. Oh yeah, I got something to share. Ooh, share. Viewer discretion advised. Oh. I mean, I'm not even sure if I would have reached like 10 million yesterday if I sold everything, to be honest, because I do have a lot of stuff stashed, but nothing that is like worth a lot, I would say. Just, you know, the typical fruit stuff and everything. But yeah. Alright. Your bounds are only worth 56k, so doubt you have enough to cover 811k. Yeah. That's also why I did not want to calculate it, because it just didn't seem like realistic to actually get it. Dude. Paying too much attention to chat and running into monsters. A girl who's a classmate in a couple classes been very particular if I tuck my shirt in or not. Sometimes even calls me when I got nothing to do with her. Okay. That is random. And of course, now that I need coal, the minecart is empty. I'm still wondering what really happened to my coal, because I did have so much. I think she's into you. Could be, could be. Let me tell you, girls do the most random things if they like someone. I don't think she... So there's a boy in her phone. Is it real? Sometimes girls just pick random images from the internet and put it as their background as like someone they want to date. I don't want to be that guy. I'm setting my hopes on the bottom right now. Yeah. It's better like that. Because I had times where I had like a crush on someone. And they didn't have a crush back on me even though it looked like they had. And that was devastating. But during my high school years, yeah. I was definitely not one of the popular girls. At all. I was a nerd. Be that guy. Then what? What if you are that guy? What's gonna happen? Also, Jordy, I'm not sure. When I asked for feedback, didn't you say I should choose a different font, or was it somebody else? It's been a while, that's why I'm asking. Because I did choose a different font and I hope it's better. The font is better. Nice. Good, good, good. Awesome, awesome. One time I was doing my assignment because I was late, but the class was implying she wants to cheat. She invited me to play Uno with her friends. Oh, Uno. I wanted to suggest that she can still be into despite already having a boyfriend, implying she wants to cheat. Oh! My brain, I think my brain merged your messages together before. For some reason. Yeah, be cautious. Yeah, you read them both at the same time. Yeah, it was kind of, I don't know. I sometimes read it and then I look at the screen to see what I'm actually doing. And then in that time, your messages were kind of the same length and I just started in the next row. That was kind of funny because I was like, wait a second, that doesn't sound right. Imagine being a streamer and you actually have to have reading skills. But I've also had it happen that a girl would leave her girlfriends to go to some whoa. Hey. To go just next to me, so I was like, oh, we're so in there. Yeah, that is actually, I think, a really good sign. That is something I have also done in the past. I mean, one of my classmates back in the days, she did something very silly and later she talked it out with the guy. He had like a little bit longer hair but styled it back a bit, but he would always have like this one particular hair strand that would always like stand in different directions. And she wanted to be nice and she always went there, hey dude, your hair is like your hair strand is out of place. And she just wanted to be nice, you know, and help him fix his hair. And he was getting so annoyed by her because she would, every time it would like be wrong, she would like point it out to him and he was like, oh my gosh, that girl, she teases me so much, she really must hate me and stuff. And funnily enough, they got together like, I think a couple of months later, and they told this story about that thing. And it was just this whole misunderstanding of her wanting to be nice to him and he thought she hated him because she was always pointing out the flaws he had, and that was kind of funny. We are not in there. No? What, really? LMAO. Oh no, even my wing woman was confused. Okay, I would also be so confused because that is usually really a big sign. But honestly, it could also have been that she was interested in you and then maybe her girlfriends were like, no, don't date that dude, he's so uncool or whatever. Some girls are just mean in that way. And then you don't dare to talk to a guy anymore. Because that is always like, if you have toxic friends and stuff and they say such stuff to you, it really makes you insecure. And sometimes it's even like they have already eyes on a certain boy and if you start liking them too, then they get so pissed. I've seen everything in my life. After the Uno game, she wanted me to go with her to find the trash can. It was that far. Ooh. And then a couple of my other mates called us, said nothing and then stared. Don't date him, he plays Stardew Valley. All hopes is lost when people find out I play Uma Musume. Everyone has their guilty pleasure game. I mean, seriously, who is playing Genshin Impact for the content? Let's be real. They all play just for the characters. But the waifus and husband. She's weird, was in international schools all her life, never had any long-term friends because she moved countries so much. Oh, okay. Yeah, but that is tough. That is tough. Streamers play Genshin because of monies. Really? Oh! I don't even know, do you get like a lot of money when you play Genshin Impact on stream? I mean, probably, but you have to invest into pulls again, which is kind of crazy. I play Genshin for the waifus, that's go up. I don't play Genshin at all, so... And I don't have any more wine, no! Hopefully my casks are ready today as well. Let's see. So, But I do play Love and Deep Space, so I am also like... I'm guilty as charged. But my friends know I'm weird, so... They love me for it, even. My best friend was also like, he knows that I was like, and am still a huge fan of Astarion from Baldur's Gate. And he bought me like stupid plushies and figurines of him. And even like a display just for the fun so I could build myself an Astarion altar. I mean, I'm just someone, I like to collect figurines and stuff. I don't have like a huge collection because I only like buy collector's editions and stuff, and I'm just happy if there is a figurine involved. But it's just like such a funny insider when it comes to stuff like that. 90% of days I boot up the game while drinking my morning tea and I'm done in like 10 minutes just to have something to grind on, process, and yeah, I feel that. Most of the Genshin players stay because of progress and money spent. Yeah, true. The story is really starting to infuriate me. Oh, why is that? I forgot the term. I've played sunk cost fallacy, yeah, and FOMO in general. I've played Stardew, yeah. I've played Genshin, or I wanted to play it when I think Albedo came out, and I just played it for a while. But the FOMO was just too big, and the way they released characters was just so quickly, and it really started to annoy me, so I decided to stop playing Genshin. I also hit the point where I had everything done, basically. So that was also a reason why I figured, don't want to play anymore. And it was really for me, but it was the FOMO thing, because there were so many cool characters I really wanted to get, but I'm just so unlucky when it comes to polls like that I just always stop because of the frustration. Yay, more wine. Yep, that. I've never spent money in gacha, but I allow myself to buy 2 skins. Yeah, no, I hate FOMO. Yeah, same. It's that scene from Toy Story. Where they all hold hands. Yeah, FOMO is... I would love to say that I am just like that strong that that I'm not just inflicted by FOMO. But my problem is I grew up in a very perfectionistic environment where mistakes were not allowed. And I'm still struggling with like a lot of things. If I don't get like everything and complete everything, it's just like a very bad mindset. The same goes for my art more often than not. I get stuck with one piece for ages because I want it to be perfect. So I'm just trying not to play anything that triggers my FOMO anymore, because I've played Final Fantasy XIV for so long and I just couldn't stop because of my FOMO. Because I just feared, oh no, if I don't play for one freaking day, everything's going to be lost. Everybody's going to just catch up to me, and it just... I don't know. I'm so grateful that something happened in my real life environment that I had to stop playing Final Fantasy for a while and I did not go back. So yeah. Where Andy, the original toy owner, goes, I don't want to play with you anymore. Oh, yeah. I made a promise I'd quit playing when I got a girlfriend. I get Pomu. What? I get Pomu? What do you mean, Cookie? Because those 20 wasted minutes every day would be better spent just saying good morning to a partner. That is true. That is true. That is very true. I mean, for me, I like to have like a game I can grind in the morning because I'm not a morning person. I am a grumpy little morning person. Oh, well, not grumpy, but I'm just like I just take my time to really wake up and just playing some sort of game on my phone or just, you know, taking it slow. It's just better for me. My friend said the same thing about League. The League of Legends, I only found that game tolerable in a 5-stack. I sometimes have like a phase where I like to play League for a couple of games, but then I stop again and remind myself why I don't like the game. Pomo was a streamer VTuber. Oh, okay. I don't know them. But seriously, where did my coal go? I must have sold it somewhere. Somehow. I am just a little bit, what am I doing? I'm so all over the place at the moment and I don't even know why. I'm probably already so fed up. Why did I make a fern? Okay, focus. I have to focus. What did I do? Why do I do that? Why do I do stuff? Oh my god, what the hell's going on today? I'm probably already so fed up with Stardew and I'm already like, I want to be just done with it, that I'm making one mistake after the other. Wait, is it the old Nichi-sanji member? Yes, turn 1. Okay, I guess there are the pros talking. Damn. I only ever hate watch VTuber drama because those communities are so parasocial and weird. Is that so? I'm so not involved in like the VTuber community, or like not in a way where I understand the dynamics between everybody. Maybe I should watch like videos about it to just catch up a little bit, since I'm slowly starting to get into it. I mean, she goes by Mint Phantom now. Tia is so not a VTuber. Yet. But I do have to say, most of the time if I'm like seeing shorts of VTubers and stuff, they are like super energetic, loud, bubbly, and really weird. So I don't think I'm ever going to get into that kind of bubble, because that is also not like the community I'm looking for. A lot of VTuber fans seem to forget that they put on a persona on stream and they get way too attached to them. Yeah, I mean, that is always the case with like people and virtual girls, so I'm not really surprised, actually. I mean, I'm just gonna try to be me as much as I can. I mean, it is... If you're like on stream, you do get a little bit differently sometimes, but it also depends on the chat. It's like, I don't know. But for example, I always find it super stupid if people put on a persona, yes, but then they also do like stuff that is like, you know, not them, and they fall out of the role, and then the whole drama starts because they just cannot keep up the mask they're always wearing. I mean, I know there was a recent drama in like the German cosplay community. Oh, well, recent drama. It's been a while already. And there was like this one huge cosplayer who already... She was always like very sweet and whatever on camera, but behind the whole YouTube officially videos, apparently she was like, I don't know, she was like a huge, well, I don't want to swear too much. She was not a nice person. She was lying a lot. She was like treating people very badly. She was toxic as hell. And it was slowly surfacing over the years. To quote Dream from Minecraft, that's what the point of the mask is. I don't know if the song is about not taking meds. I don't know, but didn't Dream reveal his face quite a while ago? I thought that song was lying about cheating in Minecraft speedruns. Probably. But yeah, just one person in the German community, it slowly surfaced that more and more creators that were also like big as her didn't want to cooperate with her anymore because of reasons they didn't want to disclose, because, you know, there are a lot of YouTubers and streamers that are actually smart when it comes to dealing with like drama behind the scenes. They don't want to be involved in it, they don't want to stir up anything big. So they try to just say, yeah, I'm not doing any collabs with them anymore because we just don't have the same goals and stuff, which is completely fine. Nobody would like think about it anymore, or they just don't even interact with comments like that and stuff. And it slowly started to surface that this person is like one of the most awful people ever, and she got cancelled after her best friend revealed like huge things, and then she vanished for like months at a time. And it's just, when she came back, so many other peoples were like supporting her still, even though there was like a lot of evidence that she was a very, very, very mean person and that she did very, very questionable things to people. And she had a couple of whales that donated like multiple hundreds, even thousands of euros to her again. And I was just stunned what people would do for people that are not even in their life, even if they did like very, very weird things. He made a music video called Mask and Hat. That's what the point of the mask is as a line. That's what the point of the mask is. Okay, drama is so brainer, but I admit sometimes putting on some drama video essay while drawing grinding in a game is very enjoyable. Yeah, that is very true. That is very true. I sometimes do that as well. Especially if it's like, this one person, for example, I never watched her content because I'm not like huge in the cosplayer scene and I did not like the vibe she had going from the get-go, so I never watched her content anyways. But if you hear like that there is like this huge drama of like a very famous YouTuber you also know yourself, you get curious about what actually happened. And there's even, right now, there's another drama going on of one of my favorite YouTube channels, or I at least I used to watch them like a long time, and one of the founders apparently is now in like a lawsuit with the other founders. And just for your that you know, those guys are like one of the biggest game news broadcasting platforms in the German area, and this one was there from the get-go, and they even had like a TV show like before YouTube was like big. And they moved into the to the internet basically with their show, and they just exploded because of that. And to see that people that have been in the gaming scene for almost all their life, and they are well in their 30s or 50s, I think, suddenly break up because one of their members is just being a douchebag is kind of crazy. But they keep it very professional. I tried to figure out what exactly is going on because I just heard that there's a lawsuit going on, but you cannot read anything online. So I'm kind of both scared and also curious of what is going on. So yeah, the Genshin English content creator Nuke was so funny. Okay, my ass is enjoying the Roblox drama. I love it when straight up crime is involved. Spicy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it really depends on what happened. There was also this one, there was one drama years ago. I think that's already over 5 years ago, as well in the German community. There was this collaboration of like a couple of German YouTubers, and they would, you know, play Dead by Daylight and other multiplayer games, and it was just so funny. Their constellation was just, they fit together so perfectly. They were just so much fun to watch. But the constellation was also a little bit different because there were like 3 people who were like, I think also like 30 to 40, and then there was one person that was like very, very, very young, like in his early 20s. And because he managed to get into this group of like very famous and YouTubers with like one of the biggest subscriber count in the German area, he grew like very big, and he made the mistake to flirt with his viewers that were way under 18, right? And he also had a girlfriend apparently, and he cheated on her basically with like a lot of those messages and stuff. And the people in his friend group and in this collaboration, they knew about it. And the first time, and I think even the second time, they tried to mediate between the two. And they also tried to tell him, hey, look, what you're doing is not okay. It is really not okay. You are still young. Because it's always, I have to say, if someone is like 21 and they are talking to someone that is like 17, I don't think people should be that harsh talking about grooming. Just hear me out, because once you hit 18, those are just like 3 or 4 years, right? So I mean, it really depends on how the relationship is going, if it's like normal and consensual and not like a weird thing, right? Because there are people that have ill intentions. But in that case, they were way, way younger, right? They were like 13, 14, and that was not okay. That was by far not okay. So they tried to, you know, talk it out with him and say, hey, dude, stop it. And he did it again and again. And then the third time around, they just kicked him out. They stopped making videos overnight with him, and nobody knew what was going on. And it really... There was like nothing going on for weeks. And sometimes, you know, that happened. They were like on holidays or just couldn't make a schedule to record stuff. Which is totally fine, you know, YouTubers and streamers are also just people, and sometimes you cannot make the content if things happen in real life. But then suddenly, one of them broke the silence in stream, and they were like, listen guys, I'm so sick of you guys always asking me what is going on with like this one person, why isn't he here anymore, what is going on? And then he just spilled it, and before that nothing was going on. He was just, you know, doing his own thing. And after this like confession of one of his friends, his views and everything plummeted. And to this day, and even though this is almost like I think 10 years ago, no, it's over 5 definitely, he still has barely a viewer base, because those bigger YouTubers of course told everyone what he did. His girlfriend left him and stuff, and it was just, I'm just always sitting here like in disbelief. Those people tried to help him even. They tried to be good friends and tried to give him like the benefit of the doubt. And he still managed to just ignore it and think, yeah, he's YouTube famous and he doesn't care about stuff and he doesn't care about his girlfriend's feeling. And it was just... I don't know, the way it all played out was just so dramatic and dumb that I was just so disappointed. The TLDR of the Genshin drama was, one big respected tuber was telling Hoyo not to give sponsorships to people he didn't like. What? Then when he was called out in this, he started throwing everything and everyone under the bus. His wife divorced him, and like 80% of Genshin content creators swapped to variety content afterwards. Oh my god. He took the Minecraft YouTuber route. Sorry, I missed the start of the story. Is this Pro Jared? No, it's not Pro Jared. It was actually a German YouTuber called Currywurst. Those who know maybe Grong, Pandoria, and all the big German YouTubers, they probably know exactly what drama I am talking about. But that was like a huge thing, and yeah. It was just sad, because that was one... If you have like YouTubers you watch regularly and that are basically part of your daily routine, you know. I have just a couple of people I just like to watch while I'm eating. And to have like one of my favorite content creators just fall away because of like such dumb drama. But this one was like serious. It was not just like, oh, okay, they fought with each other, duh. This was serious. And he still tries to work it out with YouTube, but it's just the German YouTube community is too small. If you fell out with like the biggest German YouTuber with the most subscribers, then you're done. My track record with content creators has been decent. Yeah, but it's a German one. I don't know if you know them. Actually, I was watching a guy making Clash Royale history video. Okay. Oh, more wine, more wine. I did not keep enough iridium wine. That was my mistake, I think. Oh, I know that guy. Ooh. Did someone uncovered he had a previous channel that got nuked because he was caught hitting on minors? Ooh. Also, I don't know, since you asked, if that was pro-Jared, I don't know the pro-Jared drama. I'm really bad at keeping up with drama. That is just... I guess I just like... I don't know. I try to avoid drama as much as possible, which is why I don't know. I don't look at too many drama videos and stuff. It's just my drama phase is always like very short. Alright. It was a combination of polyamorous relationship drama and him running a website where he was... What? Texting with fans? Oh my god. Okay, it was a shit show. I see. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. That is... Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Granted, he was trying to make sure the people he did that with were 18 plus. Well, at least something, right? But that is never going to work. And he probably also knew that. Because you can almost never make sure if someone is truly above 18 or not. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I really don't get that. I really don't understand why people would do something like that. I'm just sitting here shaking my hand like... This is something so many people do that are like on Twitch or YouTube or wherever. He was an adult, should have known that doing that will while making it clear that it is indeed the wacky silly Nintendo YouTuber. Wait. You cannot tell me that someone whose actual content is freaking Nintendo did not think that his viewership would be so young. That is just plain stupidity. Sorry, but I kind of expected him to be a shooter guy, because then at least, okay, if you're doing shooter games and horror games, well, then your targeted audience is probably a little bit older, but still. Project's content was like 12 plus? Dude. I mean, I am aiming for like art content and cozy game content, so I'm definitely aware that I'm also going to attract a lot of younger people. Maybe. I mean, my content is still not made for kids, as a disclaimer, because sometimes we are still talking about more serious topics. But... Also, how does the saying go? We have a saying in German that basically says, just because you don't know something, it doesn't protect you from things, right? And that is exactly that. Like there was the occasional joke about, but fine for teens. Yeah, okay. Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my. I mean, there are some silly jokes. I mean, you know, teens are at that age where those jokes start to be there and you start laughing about like stupid things. Like, you know, if someone says, there's just this teenager age when someone says sausage, people are going to start jiggle and say, he said sausage. And stuff like that, you know, but oh my god, oh my god. Why are people like that? Also, I think I accidentally sold the wine, which I wanted to keep for cellar again. The basement. Yeah, but this drama is so common, especially with like male YouTubers and Twitch streamers, that they start talking to girls that are way younger than them. And I mean, in some cases, I do have to say girls do lie about their age, especially if they are at an age where they want to attract someone that is older, and then there are minors, right? And then they say, yeah, I'm 18. But I don't know. Those cases are very, very rare where you can actually say, okay, it's the girl's fault and not the guy's fault, right? Because most of the time, they do it on purpose. They do it on purpose. As a boy, life is not complete if you don't get accused of sticking your dog on someone's butt because you happen to be behind them. This totally did not happen to me today. What? I think what happens is they don't know what to do with the fame. Yeah, that is very true. I mean, honestly, who does? I could also not imagine to be like famous overnight suddenly because something goes viral and then you have to handle all the DMs, the adorations and stuff. So you still want to be, you know, you want to be nice probably to people and saying like, hey, that's so sweet of you, thank you so much. But you also need to be so careful to not do something that later bites your butt. Because, you know, there are also those cases where someone was just being nice to someone and then, you know, it also turns out to be like... How do I explain this? I always want to be mindful on stream with my words so I don't accidentally, you know, miscommunicate something, especially with like delicate topics like this. And then they get DMs they really shouldn't respond to because it's parasocial and inappropriate, yeah. And before you know it, flirting with minors, yeah. That is exactly what I mean. There's, for example, sometimes there is like this whole... Oh my gosh, I just want to be a little bit more careful. Sometimes people... Delicate topics, gosh. How do I say that? There's also often, like, times misunderstandings. Oh, my ad break countdown works. Great, okay, that's good. Just as an information, we have ads in like 3 minutes. So, we are going to take our hourly break soon. So yeah, what I wanted to say is, basically, sometimes a guy just wants to be nice, right? For example, if, like, a girl is, like, walking on the street and... they drop something and they go like, hey, sorry to talk to you, but you dropped this, for example. They immediately go like, I have a boyfriend. And sometimes those are the type of misunderstandings that can happen where someone is just trying, you know, to be nice and then suddenly it gets so misunderstood that things turn so sour. And that is also something I think is super scary. Because sometimes I feel like even if you mean it in a nice way, no matter if you're a guy or a girl, someone is going to get it the wrong way. Only 200k to go. Yes, let's get famous. Oh, please don't. Scared. Oh, I see it. Wait, I'm a DM you something to you. Sure. None of it, please. We do, if you snooze an ad, it only gets like pushed back for 5 minutes. So, that doesn't happen. And I want to keep the snoozes there for very important moments, like we're getting raided and stuff. Or if, you know, something extremely cool is happening on screen. And I think dismiss is only going to dismiss the message. Dismiss is just cancel, are you sure? I don't know, I've never tried it actually. Yeah, yeah, dismisses the message. Okay, yeah. No, I think we're just gonna do the ad break now. I mean, the funny thing with the countdown is it's so confusing. There is this countdown telling you, like, hey, ad break is going to start soon, and then the countdown hits 0. And the ad is still not starting. And even, I mean, at the beginning, I was talking to Cookie during ad break. It should have been an ad break and there was no ad break. Which was kind of weird. But yeah. I'm just gonna do some stretchies and get something to drink during the ad break so you guys don't miss out on stuff. So don't you worry. And at least we only have like once. An ad break once in an hour. I don't know, this is my first time modding. Don't worry, don't worry. It's also my first time being a streamer, so we're in the same boat. So let's see how long it takes for the ads to actually start, because the countdown is over and my stream manager tells me there is no ad and we also don't have the bot. Because an official ad break only starts when my bot is actually like putting the message into the chat. Which is kind of weird. But I'm always trying to get going for as long as we can until the ads really start. It's such an odd thing to say Tia was my first and then forgot to say as a mod. Perfect misunderstanding. So, it's still saying ad is going to start soon. There we go. Okay, guys, I will also take like a small break until we are back again. And yeah, I'm gonna do some stretchies. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, ad break is almost over. So I'm just gonna wait until the community is back. And we should be back, hopefully. There we go. You didn't miss anything. Wait, I read the message wrong, LMO. I need to up my reading game. Oh no. No, the Dutch government is wasting ad money on me again. I keep getting ads from the armed forces, but you cannot work in the army if you have an autism diagnosis, LOL. Oh, okay, wow, wait. You guys get actually like advertisement to work for the armed forces. Interesting. Also, yay, autism, me too. Though I'm still in like the diagnostic phase. Plus, I don't think my therapist did take me seriously because he was like looking at me when I went there to, you know, just get myself checked and told him what I got recommended by someone else. And he was like, really, you think with like in your age that you have maybe autism that should have been diagnosed as a child? And I'm sitting here like, there are various different like kinds of autism. It's not like I am like super autistic. So yeah, it's a spectrum thing, and the old diagnostic method was really shit. Yeah, dude, I got like questions that were like so outdated, okay? You can't imagine. They were like from 1900 something, like the early 20th centuries and late 19th centuries. And the questions on there were... Also one thing was like, if you see an autoplate, do you like to memorize them? And I'm like... Sometimes I do, I guess. And I just only could answer yes and no. And I was like, yeah, what do I answer now? Yes or no? There's no definite answer to that. What do I do? I don't want to answer yes or no, because that question is a maybe, depends. I used to be pretty bad, but when I met my current friend in high school, I became way less antisocial because they taught me how to socialize properly. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, to be fair, the reason why I actually wanted to get diagnosed is because my dad is like such a picture-perfect autism example. And I also have like many traits because I have like read up on the topic, especially like autism in women. And I don't want to be like diagnosed because, you know, so I can say I have a disability. I just want to have tools on how to better understand myself and how to deal with certain situations. And I don't know. I have a feeling like that my therapist is just going to say, yeah, I'm perfectly fine. Which is, I think it's a good thing, but then yet again I do have certain situations that overwhelm me in such a huge way. And it's just so frustrating that he basically is going to just tell me, yeah, you're okay, leave me alone. And I'm like, no, I'm not okay, that's why I'm here. If it's not that, then at least tell me what else it is. Oh, I had a stupid question, like, do you see objects move on their own sometimes? Yes, I also had something like that. Which is kind of crazy. And there was another thing. Oh, I don't quite remember the question. There was one thing that was also like so weirdly formed and scented that I was sitting there like, what do you want from me? Is that a serious question? The older I became, the more I noticed both halves of my family are just autistic. They just like motorbikes and vinyl music instead of Stardew Valley. My dad is like... He is really... You know this cliche where autistic people just fall in love with trains and love to build like huge train... model train things. My dad has like a whole room where he has that, and he's very... He said he knows that we talked about that as well, and he's also like one person, he hates change. And he feels very uncomfortable with a lot of social interactions and stuff. Which is also one thing why my mom and I often had trouble with him when I was little. But my mom is like the complete opposite of my dad. My dad was always like, he was having very hard times with emotions, and my mom was a very emotional person. And my mom taught me a lot of things with how to deal with certain situations, how to actually like, you know, she taught me like a lot of things, thankfully. But yeah, it's just... I just wanna know what's going on sometimes. I mean, during my teenage years, I was considered often to be super, super rude and stuff, and I often felt like super misunderstood, and sometimes it's like I'm super bad at lying as well. Because it is like, I don't like to lie. That is like a huge thing in my life because I have like a very bad experience with stuff like that. But that is a whole other story. And I'm often like way too direct to people in like... If someone asks me, hey, do you look good in that? I'm just like, no. If I don't like something, I'm just going to be straightforward and say, no, it doesn't suit you or stuff like that. But I still try to form it in words that are, you know, socially accepted. But when I was a teenager, I was just so bad at that. I just didn't know how to be honest and tactful at the same time, or like... Oh, that is also ready, but that was not what I wanted to do, actually. I had like so many like bad things, and I often threw fits when I was younger as well, without like any apparent reason. Oh, I think my slime hutch is actually full. You know what, I'm gonna come back here tomorrow. So yeah, there's just so much going on and that happened and stuff that I would like to just clarify. But it's not as easy. It's just like you have to find the right doctor as well who really talks to you about that kind of stuff, and that doesn't just say... Yeah, I just feel the doctor I had currently is just like, I'm just a number for him, and it's just like, yeah, he wants to just get rid of me as fast as he can. Wait. I think we have enough. No, we don't. In my brain, I was already over 990. I live in a tiny village, so my doctor knew me pretty well. That can be a blessing and a curse at the same time, I feel like. Because sometimes if you have like a doctor that knows you a little bit too well, they do weird it can go in both directions, what I've heard. Hey there, Talking Line! Welcome to the stream! Welcome, welcome! And also a little bit late, but thank you for the follow yesterday. I saw it. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Stardew Valley madness we have here. We are almost done with our perfection run, so we're just counting down the days. And maybe today we are going to be done with it, who knows. And I even mean the in-game day, so... Maybe. Let's do more mayonnaise. Also depends on how many diamonds we maybe can get from our quarry crystallarium thing. You can sell the iridium bars now if you wanted to end it. I don't want to cheese it. I started Stardew Valley yesterday. Really? How cool. Is it your first time playing Stardew, or is it just a new farm you started? More fruits. Hey, Jerry, I saw that. I saw that. Come back. It's the first time, yes. Oh, then you're in for a joyride. Stardew Valley is such a cool game and it just entertains you for so many hours. So I'm so glad you joined this little community as well. And you even had the best time, actually, because we have gotten an announcement that there's going to be another update coming. When? I don't know, but there will be one in the future. I don't have much, and yes, I agree. I played it all day yesterday. Yeah, it is like such a time sinker. It's once you start it, you cannot stop it. The only point that is a little bit dangerous is like the first year and winter, because a lot of people, if they hit winter, they stop playing because it's just such a different pacing and you cannot do as much as you can during the other seasons. So if you manage to reach winter, just push through the first year and you will get so much more content out of it. Just one more day. It's like Stardew Valley has this League of Legends phenomenon, like with just one more round. One more round is fine. Oh, I don't want to end my day on a lose. I want to win at least once. And if you win, it's like, oh yeah, come on. And now I have won. Now I can't stop playing. I have to keep going. It's like this everlasting loop of madness. Just one more day, and then you look at your own clock and it's like, oh, it's a whole day is over. Sorry for the auto mod there. How do I get a coop? It says I need to make one, but I don't know. I'm in now. I can show you. If you give me just a second. Because showing is easier than telling. You can make a coop with when you go to Robin's, actually. You need some crafting materials and some money, and then you can just place it somewhere on your farm. And I can show you, once I've done with my round, where you can find Robin. And then I can show you where you, or how you can make your coop. Because Stardew Valley has a lot of stuff going on and sometimes it can be very confusing, especially if you're like starting out right away. So yeah. I can't take it anymore. Performative males are in my Filipino news. What do you mean with performative males? What's that? In my last playthrough, I also completely forgot you had to upgrade your coop and barn to unlock more animals. Yeah, Robin's near the mountains, right? Exactly. It's the red-haired woman. And you can talk to her if she's behind the counter, and then you can just make a coop if you have everything you need. Oh, I'm so silly. Why did I... Ah. I thought this is a wine I could put into the cask, but it's one I want to sell. My brain's not working properly today. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly break open some geodes and then we're going to the mountains. Thank God you don't know performative males. Performative males are dudes who won Kushi bet that they fake reading books and try out matcha. What the hell? That is a thing. Oh, it's... Clint, why are you never there when I need you? Okay, then we're going to the mountains real quick. So I can show you where you can get your coop if you don't know. So yeah, talking, this is basically Robin's house. You just need to go in there and talk to her, and then you can go to construct farm buildings. And usually the first thing you see is coop. There are many others you can build, but yeah. You can see what you need, how much wood you need, how much stone you need, and if you have everything, you need to have the wood and stone in your inventory, by the way. It doesn't count if you have it in your chest in the farm. And if you have everything with you, you can just click on this little hammer symbol down here, and then you can place it anywhere on your farm. And also, hello, Voltaic. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Mani says something along the lines of, I will sell you more animals if you treat this chicken well. Yeah, true. So, I figured I'd unlock more if I get max hearts with starting chickens. Oh! Oh! I see the misunderstanding. Oh my gosh. You can also get house upgrades. Yeah, first upgrade is needed for cooking and marriage. They mostly have tote bags, some random book about feminism, wired earbuds, and matcha in cafes. Oh my gosh. Also, every time I fish in the river, I always get a smallmouth bass and other fish. Also, it's so hard to keep the block on the fish. Thank you, you're welcome. Yeah, don't worry about the fishing minigame. It is famous for being notoriously hard, especially if you're not used to it. And if you only get a smallmouth bass, it can be bad luck, and you also, some fish need you to have a certain level to be catchable. So that could also be a reason. Also, there are different areas where you can catch different fish. So if you fish in the ocean, you get different ones. If you fish in rivers, you get different ones. The mountain lake and the ponds are also different. In general, I just really highly recommend, if you're focusing on fishing, use the Stardew Valley Wikipedia, because it's so much easier to see where you can catch which fish, and they also have different requirements. Where's the pond? It's in the Cinder Sap Forest. So this is your farm, right? And you can go down south to Marnie's, and there is this pond over here. I hope that that explains it. That's the pond, that's a different area. The whole river to town and up here is a different area where you can catch different fish. Then the beach, of course, is a separate one, and the mountain lake is also a separate one. There's some other places where you can catch more rare fish, but I'm not going to tell you that because that would be a little bit of a spoiler, I think, and you're not as far into the game to know a lot of things, so yeah. Wired earphones are just better value, fight me, oida. Fight me, OID. Is it like a shortcut for anything? My brain just reads it as the Austrian oida. How do I catch crustaceans? You mean, do you mean this ones? All of those? Like from lobster to crayfish over crab and stuff. Those you can catch with like a crab pot, which is a crafting recipe. Wait, let me just see where is it? I'm already almost done with my playthrough, so that's why I have unlocked so many more things than you probably. Where's the crab pot? I'm blind. Where are the lures and stuff? Oh, there it is. This one. You can, I don't know how, I don't remember how you get the crab pot recipe, but with a crab pot you can just place it into any water you want, like the ocean or pond or wherever, and you have to put in bait. And once you put in bait, once a day there are going to be like things in your crab pot, and then you can just take it out, refill it with bait, and that's it. Oh, I already was at a query. So yeah, you get the recipe from Leveling Up Fishing, I believe. Oh yeah, that could be. Can I look that up? No. But yeah, that would make sense, yeah. Leveling Up Fishing. Or you can buy them from Willy. I think I've never looked at Willy's stock before, to be honest. I ask all this because I'm working on those bundle things. That is totally fine. The bundles are always the first thing you focus on while playing Stardew. So if you have any other questions, you can always ask. They're expensive, but if you have the money to spare, at the beginning of Stardew, most of the time you don't. No, get away, get away. Also, I'm looking at how long we're streaming, and I'm so glad I did not decide to push for perfection yesterday. Because I would have run out of time, and then we would have probably been stuck with like a couple thousand gold short of the 10 million. And that would have been so annoying. I think that was a really good call. Oh, you're a crab. Go away. So, I'm just gonna farm more stuff here. Oh wait, this song. Oh, it's the Stardew Valley. This is such wow. The words today are hard to form for some reason. I just like this remix very much. It's just such a soft and nice remix. How do I level up my tools? You go to Clint's, which is the blacksmith in town. He is like in the east of town near the library and the Jojo Markt when you cross the river. And you need to start with 5 copper ore. And you also need money, of course. 5 copper ore bars, I'm sorry. 5 copper bars. And then you can slowly upgrade it with iron, then gold, then iridium. Wait, what? Oh wait, the wires get in the way. I did not see that message. Also, just tuck them in your shirt. Clint is the one that does the geodes, right? Exactly, exactly. Exactly, that's him. So you have to go into the mine like I do and then farm ore, then you have to smelt it, and then you can use the ore to upgrade your tools. I mean, for me, when it comes to when we talk about headphones right now, I like both of them actually, because at home I just love my wireless earbuds when I'm doing like housework and stuff, because then I can just leave my phone somewhere on the table and stuff, can just go move around. But one thing that's really bothering me about the wireless earbuds is sometimes they just fall out, and I don't think I would use them while I'm like in going places. Like if I'm just scared if I'm in a subway or something, that sometimes if I move it would just, you know, fall out or something, and then I lose them maybe. That's just like a little bit, I don't know. If I'm in public, I would probably still use like wired headphones just so I won't lose them. Because even if I have in-ears, they just tend to get a little bit loose at times and then fall out. Don't know why. Maybe my ears are weirdly shaped, I don't know. But yeah, and also for my computer, for example, I also have wired headphones because I just don't like the idea of having wireless ones and then I would need to recharge them all the time. Because most people I know that have wireless headphones, they actually have 2. So they, you know, they have like a docking station and then they put on their headphones there while they charge and just swap them. For me, that's just like, I don't know. Such a waste of money. Oh.
Talginlian just collected. Stay hydrated.
Thank you for the hydration reminder. Thank you, thank you. Being rather sloppy today. There's the wire on the earpiece. It can still get caught in anything. When gaming I use a headset, but on my phone I use earbuds. Wired is annoying. Yeah. I have big normal headphones that are wireless, which is perfect for me. I don't lose them, but I don't have a cable either. Okay. That is also an idea, but I do have to say, if I'm like going out, I don't like having like huge clunky headphones with me. But that is also because of my hair, because I have like very wavy and voluminous hair, so it is such a struggle to put headphones on with them, at least the big ones. I just have Wait, I just hate having the stress of having to charge so many devices. Yeah, and the mic quality of wireless mics is crap. That is true. That is true. Audio quality is in general better if you have a wire. That is very true, yeah. I technically own wireless in-ear headphones for sports, but I don't use them. To be fair, I don't use wireless mic. Yeah, my mic is also not wireless, but if I do have to say, if I'm just playing with friends, I just like my headphones mic more because I don't have to use my Rode, which is like big and clunky. I mean, I can just easily set it up and put it away, but it's just so easy to have like a gaming headphone and just use that if you're just chilling. But yeah, for me, it really depends on the situation, actually. I mean, the funniest thing I've seen is like, I think, wasn't it even the iPods from Apple that were, oh, I did not mean to go down. They had like, they reintroduced like a cable, I think, for their iPods so you don't lose them. So it's like reverse, technology is reversing itself, which is kind of funny. My current headphones sound great. I got them for 4 years on AliExpress. Oh, but I like the convenience of keeping it easy. AirPods without noise cancelling are 150 euros. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got my wireless earpods for Christmas from my best friend. And they are Jabras, I think, and they are so good with noise cancelling. Oh my gosh, that is like, oh. I've used them once when oh, I did use them outside. Oh my god, I completely forgot that. Because when I used to go to work by train, I always had them with me. And it was so nice to just not be able to hear the stupid cars in the morning because that always is like so loud and stuff. Okay, I would say for my computer, I'm still like a wire girly because I just like that I don't have to recharge it and the sound is in general mostly better. But if I'm on the go, I think I prefer wireless. Plus, I do have my earpods actually work. They have two how's it called? Two batteries. Like one's in the earbuds itself, and there's one in the case too. So I just charge both of them, right? So if they get empty, I can just put them back into the case and they would charge, which is so cool. They have like such a long time. I don't know. I can just use them for hours without recharging them once, or I could get rid of the sap. So yeah. Also screw Apple for taking away the headphone jack, forcing people to spend big on AirPods. Wait, they have completely removed it. I don't use any Apple products, so I'm not really up to date. I'm Android through and through. I have like, I'm just a Samsung girly when it comes to my phone. Plus I don't have a Mac and stuff or an iPad, so yeah. I just always hear like horror stories that Apple is so complicated to set up if you have different like devices with different systems running. So yeah. Yeah, it's gone. Oh, okay, that is not okay. That is not okay. So they force people to buy it. That is stupid. If Samsung gets rid of it too, I'm going to be so pissed. I hope they don't. That would be kind of insane. Because it's not like, it's not like it's better technology or any- wait. Okay. I was just wondering if my music died. It's not like that it's an upgrade from technology. I mean, yes, it is, but this is just still like a choice if you want to have cables just to secure it or not. That would be... I don't know. I would not recommend this to Samsung at all, because people would just go to other providers probably and just, you know, take their devices instead. At least I would switch in a heartbeat if they do that. I wanted to craft more crystallariums again. Ooh, batteries. Forgot the batteries. I'm running out of batteries, actually. That is crazy. I know Bluetooth exists, but having aux is nice for proper speakers, yeah. Dota 2 won 3rd place in the esport game of the decade. That's crazy. Really? Let me guess. League is first? And maybe like Call of Duty second or something like that? I don't know. I have no clue with the esports games. How are we looking? That's crazy. That's really crazy. As esports just sounds like a popularity contest. Yeah, that's why I'm putting League up. We have 10 million! Woo! Guys, you know what that means. We're done with perfection. Oh, we are going to get the golden clock. Let's go! Let's go! First time finishing a perfection run. Let's go! The hype is real! Yeah, League got first. Yeah, figured. Imagine going top sport of the decade. Yeah. But top sport of the decade would be harder, probably. I'm back. What did I miss? I am about to actually finish Stardew on my end. I'm actually about to finish this run. So we are just hyping each other up. So let's go. Where do I even want to put that thing? It is so useless. You know, let's put it there because I can. I don't know. Okay, now do I have to go to key probably, right? Counter strike a second. Okay, okay. Between the big three, yeah. I stashed mine behind a silo. I dislike how it looks. You need to sleep. I need to sleep. Okay, okay, then we are just, we're going to sleep then. I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to ignore everything. I want to see this. I really want to see this. Let's go. Sleepy time. Basketball, football, and volleyball. Oh. Sleepy time. If you think of a sport, it's gonna be those three. Oh, you feel in your heart somewhere, somehow Grandpa is beaming with pride. Okay. The legacy of Faith Farm is eternal. Oh! A rumbling sound was heard in the distance. Let's go to the peak! I haven't heard of anyone talk of those. Is volleyball bigger than baseball or motorsport? Probably like Formula 1 or something like that. Now I'm curious what are like the top sports things. Let's go! It's open! Let's go! Oh, Sebastian! Hold on! What is going on? Why is my hubby here? Hey, Tia. Great view, huh? I was just thinking about the last 4 years. We've been through a lot together, haven't we? But look how far we've come. Before I met you, I spent most of my time turned away from reality, because I thought I'd never find happiness. But you've shown me that the world isn't such a dark place after all. Oh. And that's one of the reasons I love you. Aww. He's so cute. What is that? Crumbles with a crow. Okay, that is kind of funny. It's a dwarf with some gadget. I've never seen that before. I see. I see. Aww. How does Sebastian get there before? You'll probably use his motorbike. Unfortunately, most of these lines are generic. Okay, what's the name of your farm? Mine is Lion Farm. Mine is Faith Farm. Neighbors? This is like a post-credit scene. Those last three are unique. Okay. Look at all my neighbors. And Dusty with no body. But hey, we did it. We did it. First time getting perfection. Also, the golden chickens are so silly. You can only get them after perfection, so why are they even there? Dinosaurs, white cows, goat, awesome. And I finally have 100% Stardew again after all this time. Sorry, I clicked out of my my screen. Oh man. How am I going to see all the fish too? Well done, congrats. Thank you, thank you. The eel is just straight. You could have given him a curve at least, or used a normal one. That maybe was a little bit too big. You know what? I'm going to take this opportunity and just take a drink or a sip of my water. It's not an indie game without a credits roll of all the enemies. Yeah, just showcasing what cool stuff he has done. Oh, you are serious? Okay, we're going to see all the enemies. Why not? But aren't they missing the one wilderness golem? Did I ever see a wilderness golem? But the bats? There are more bats and doggies and stuff in the dangerous mines, right? We're just gonna let it roll because it's the first time I'm seeing it, so enjoy the credits. Good job, thank you! Thank you, thank you! It's been a journey, that's for sure. Wait, the dragon thing is called Lava Lurk? A putrid ghost. Yeah. Hate that guy. Okay, was that it? No. No JoJo service used. Haha. Why, Morris? Nobody likes you anyways. Aw, Grandpa, and you. Nice. It's been a long road. You challenged yourself to reach the summit. What an accomplishment. Thank you, thank you. We've been watching every step of the way. And you've made us very proud. Yay. Is this a thumbs up or a middle finger? I'm not quite sure. That could be both, actually. did it! Oh my gosh, we did it. We got perfection. So now now what? That is a very good question. Now what? I mean, we could start Fields of Mistria right away, actually, but I don't know. I actually don't know. We still have 2 hours of stream to go, so that is actually a very good question. But we got the golden clock. That's the first for me, so how long did it take you to get to perfection? Way too long. We can just take a quick look at it. And I know I just quit the game, but yeah, it's roughly like 165 hours. But this was my first perfection run. Oh, let me check my save. Oh no, are we now comparing times? But at least I'm proud of myself. I managed to get perfection in at least year 4, which was my goal. Because I've never had a farm that actually passed year 2, I think, before. Or I was in year 3 already once. Yeah, but I never finished year 3 because I usually was done 98 hours. I feel bad. But I knew what I was doing late game. Yeah, I had no idea. It was blind after year 2, basically. I did not know the swamp stuff and everything, I think, and Ginger Island was completely blind, and the volcano, the danger, everything was blind. So for that, I think that's okay. It took you 6 days. I've done Ginger Island before. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, it took a while. It took a while. But yeah, no, now it's really a good question what we're now going to do. I think I'm really going to switch over to Fields of Mistria. Or what are you guys thinking about that? Should we do Fields of Mistria, or do you have any other suggestions? We could also play something else, actually. Maybe something a little bit shorter. So we can start Fields of Mistria tomorrow. Let me see. I actually thought it would have taken longer than 6 days. Well, I do have, like, experience with the early game a lot, so that helped, definitely. No, I think starting with Fields of Mistria is the best thing, because I don't have anything that is, like, short and cute. The only thing I'm seeing is, like, all my horror games, like Five Nights at Freddy's and stuff. And everything else would just be not a good idea, I think. Alright, then I am probably going to start Fields of Mistria. The only problem I have right now is I never switched scenes on stream before, at least not game scenes. Because I know how to switch between like my two setups for Photoshop and the game capture. But I actually don't know how to basically work on a different scene while I'm in another one. Let me just quickly figure that out. Because that was something we didn't have to do before. Because I can just switch over there, but that just changes my scene. So let's see here. I mean, I can just close Stardew for now, I guess, but then you guys would have a black screen. I guess I think that's the best thing we can do for now, since I don't have anything else set up, I fear. Okay, let me just end this real quick. There we go. I know we have a black screen for a moment there, but let me just set this up quickly. Hopefully the game capture works for Fields of Mistria. Yes, it does! Look at that. Okay. There we go. We're looking good, I think. Okay, let me just change the category and stuff. Okay, So, okay, I might actually want to play this game myself when it gets out of early access. I'ma head out and be productive. You do that, Jordy, you do that. Thank you for joining us today. So let's see. Starting up Fields of Mistria for the first time. There we go. Done. Okay, then we are on to a new journey, actually. New game. So, the music should also work fine. And off we go to start up a new game. Still working, sis. Oh, Ayland. I didn't realize how late it had gotten. I thought you could use a nice hot cup of coffee. Oh, I just got whiplash. Why did you get whiplash? Thank you. So, how's the town revitalization plan coming along? Fields of Mistria. Yeah? It's nearly there, I think. I've cataloged the earthquake's damage, listed out the various repairs necessary, and even made plans to replenish our emergency stockpile by the end of summer. The only thing we're missing now is the help to see it through. With mother and father called away to the capital and people leaving after the earthquake, there certainly are fewer helping hands around. If only we could attract new villagers to move here. Mistria is such a beautiful place. The small town charm, the rich history of the area, the rolling farmland. That's it! The old farm south of town! Why don't we send a notice to the Adventurers Guild in the capital? Surely someone out there will agree to aid the town in exchange for land with such potential. That's a great idea. I'll get started on it. Thank you, Ayland. I wonder who will answer the call. I wonder, who might it be? Could it be us? So let's change the name to Tia. We're going by she, her. Birthday is going to be the 14th of winter. And it's going to be called... You know what? Let's call it the Spirit Grove. And now we are going to design our character. I want to have long hair. I think... So let's see here. I'm gonna make a witch wife out of it again. Similar to my future maybe character and profile picture. Let's go with purple. Do we have like a witch head? No, we don't. Wait, this is one, right? But it's a little bit too big for my taste. So let's go with this. I wasn't sure, do I want those eyes or the smaller ones? Oh, those have lashes, those are cute. What else do we want to? That's kind of cute, let's go with purple. Oh. Oh no. Just trying out a few different things you can actually wear. What are the bottoms we could wear? Skirts. I'm not sure about the skirts. I honestly like this dress. At the same time, I wish it would like... I could, you know, use two different colors for it. Yeah, I think I'm going to use a different color for the ribbons then. And what else am I gonna do? That honestly looks kind of cute. Yeah, I'm gonna take the short ones. Oh, ad break is going to start soon as well. Then I'm just gonna see that I am going to... Do I want this? No. Then I'm going to finish the character screen and then we're going to do our little halftime break. Oh wait, we can get a cape too. Can I turn her around? I think a cape would be kind of cute actually. But I would love to see how it looks like from the back actually. I think that would be kind of fitting. So yeah. Okay, we have finished the character for now. And after the app break, we are going to start Fields of Mistria. Oh, I am so extremely excited about this actually. And I am pretty sure we're going to play a little bit more Stardew Valley in the future as well, especially once the 1.7 is going to hit. And we're going to do another perfection run, and I hope I'm going to beat my time at least, because this time I know what I have to do, I know what my mistakes were. So I do hope I don't need as much time as we needed with this run. But anyways, that is at least my plan for the future. So we'll see how it goes. And I'm also going to unpin, wait. Guys, do you still hear any music? Because it just tapped out of the game and the music is gone for me at least. I would just like to know if you guys still have any kind of music playing. I tap back in. Now we should have music again. Oh, that's a little bit silly. I do hope that it's not going to happen too often that I have to tap out of the game if the music stops playing actually. But yeah. So for those guys of you who are new or are not familiar with my hourly breaks, since I'm a Twitch streamer and a Twitch affiliate, I have to run at least 3 minutes of ads every hour, sadly. But I try to do the breaks as intentionally as I can, so you guys don't miss out on anything. We usually just, you know, take our time. I'm going to grab something to drink, I'm going to stretch a little bit, or, you know, just rest up for a moment, or I do stuff on screen that is not, like, very interesting to you guys. So yeah, I hope you bear with me, and we also have our halftime break where I really need to just stand up and walk around for a moment so I don't sit here for 4 hours straight. So yeah, we will be back in around 3 minutes once my little bot decides to really push us into our little ad break. And then we are going back into the new game with full energy and excitement, and I really can't wait to play this with you guys and also to see what's new and stuff. I'm gonna stay with this one. Being true to my colors. I think we were looking cute. I just wish you could really turn around because I would love to see the cape from the back. But anyways, we are looking great. So let's wait for the ads to roll in. They are taking a long time. There we go. Okay, for everyone who can still listening, I'm going to do a little break myself, and we will be back in just a couple of minutes. And we should be back from the app break. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you are as excited as me that we can finally start a new game. Oh. And let's start. Okay, the cape is going fine from back there. Oh, hello there. Who are you? Didn't expect to see anyone else out this way. The roads have been a real mess since the earthquake. I'm Balor, a traveling merchant. Pleased to meet you. Let me guess, you're here at Lady Adeline's request. She mentioned someone had taken her up on her offer. She said she was looking for a capable adventurer. There was something about a free land in the house. She said she was looking for a capable adventurer, so here I am. Well, Mistria could certainly use the help to get back on its feet. I'll walk with you the rest of the way, if you don't mind the company. No wagons can get through since the bridge collapsed, so I have to carry what I can on foot. Sure. Great, let's go. I also don't mind the company, Balor. Thank you very much. Phew. We should be able to make it before it gets dark. Come on, we'll head straight to your new farmstead. Lord Aland, look who I found out at the edge of the forest. Also, you know what? I'm going to quickly put my chat box somewhere else, I think. Because that is a little bit bothersome. Where is it? There it is. Because it looks like it actually covers up the people's faces, so let's put it over there. Oh! I didn't mean to click it. No! You're in good hands, Tia. I'm off to the inn. It's been a long day and I need a hot meal. See you around. That's annoying that I have to click out of the game every once in a while. So, what do you think? Nice, isn't it? You're right outside of town, great soil for farming. And look at this house! Forced out walls with a rich history. Let's go inside, shall we? Just a minute! It, appears we're not quite ready for you. But not to worry, I'm sure she only need a moment. Should we go in and help? I'm used to roughing it, honestly. Should we go in and help, maybe? No need! What is she doing? You must be Tia. I'm Adeline. Thank you so much for answering my request. My brother and I are so excited to have a real adventurer here to help the town. I hope you like your new farm. It has a lot of potential, don't you think? Why don't you come inside? I will, thank you very much. Looking way better than before. Welcome to your new home. How cozy. Wow, that was fast. Both. How cozy. I'm glad you think so. Would you like a quick tour of the room? Yes, please. Wonderful. This here's your diary. You can write in it when you want to record your story. And this, of course, is your new bed. Make sure you get to sleep by 2 AM each day to keep your stamina up. We've also put this calendar up for you. You can use it to check when Mistria holds its festivals, and to check when everyone in town's birthdays are. And this storage chest here was made by Mistria's very own carpenter Rice. You can store items in here if your bag starts to get too full. Welcome back, Tolkien! Welcome back! And don't you worry, you don't have to apologize for Stardew Valley keeping your attention. That's totally normal. And that's about it for your tour. I thought you might be hungry when you got here, so I stopped by the inn and picked up a bowl of their famous vegetable soup. Well, I'm sure you're worn out from your long day. We won't keep you up. Welcome to Mistria, Tia. We're so glad to have you. Let's meet up tomorrow so we can start discussing our plans for the town restoration. Sure, thank you. Alright, we do have a new farm going. This time in Fields of Mistria instead of a Stardew. I'm so excited! So excited! Oh, wait. I need to find a better spot for the chat, to be honest, because that is a little bit, Then the chat maybe goes here. Would that be a better place for chat? I could even put it more down into the corner. Just bear with me. New game means we need a new layout. But that is normal. Man, I cannot wait until this game is out of early access. I don't usually play early access games, but this one has been tempting me. I know, right? It's so good. Okay, I think this should be fine. Chat-wise. Yeah. Okay. Save our progress. Yes, please. We have the 1st of spring. Oh gosh, now I have to get used to new controls. We have a worn sword, a worn but still serviceable sword used to cut grass and to fight if necessary. And we have a vegetable soup, a healthy and filling soup made with fresh vegetables. Thank you very much. And turn this on and off. Looking good. Oh! New people to meet! Ah! Oh, hello! You must be Tia. I'm Celine. It's nice to meet you. It looks like we're going to be neighbors, so I thought I'd bring you a little housewarming, field warming present. Here is a hoe. You'll need it to till your fields. I love gardening myself, so I had this extra one lying around. If you want to expand your field size though, you'll need a shovel. They are available at my family's general store. And here are 3 bags of tulip seeds to get you started. Our store also carries a selection of other seeds, so be sure to stop by. I hope you consider growing lots of flowers. Thank you, I love flowers. I'm more into potatoes. Thank you, I love flowers. Oh, I'm so glad. You know, Mistria has a rich horticultural history. Morning, neighbor. The name's Hayden. I run Sweetwater Farm to the west. You don't gotta tell me your name, Tia. You're already the talk of the town. Hayden, you almost galloped straight into poor Tia. Don't mind my horse. He just likes meeting new folks as much as I do. What is that laugh? It's fine, pleasure's all mine. I think I need to lie down. It's fine, pleasure is all mine. A farmer of my own heart. Here, I brought you a little something. Take this watering can. You need to water your crops every day if you want them to grow. That clicked away too quickly. And here are 3 bags of turnip seeds. Turnips are good raw, and they're even better cooked. The whole town would surely appreciate more shipments of fresh produce. It's been a good while since I've been out here. Things sure have gotten overgrown. You need any pointers on getting started with your field tier? I'd love some tips from you, too. Thanks, but I already know my way around the farm. You know, give me some tips. You know how different this game is. Use your whole uncleared field to till the area. Yeah, plant seeds on the tilled soil tiles. Water the crops. Harvest your crops. Okay. You can purchase a shovel from the general store when you want to expand your fields. Okay. Then cook or even feed your crops to your animals. Oh, you can feed them to your animals? Now, don't be shy, Tia. Come by anytime if you want to chat. I'd love to introduce you to all my animals. I'm sure you must be eager to meet up with Adeline. Just head north of here and the road will take you right into town. Thank you for that information. Let me just, Okay, we don't have a pickaxe nor an axe. Oh, wait. Where did my sword go? Oh wait, I put the stuff into the chest, right, and not out of it. Yep. Well, that's typical. I do hope that I can use the sword to clear the grass. Yes! Nice. Fiber! Fiber made of plant material used in a variety of crafting recipes. And let's clear this spot, I guess. And let's plant some stuff. There we go. So far, very familiar. There we go. Do I need to refill my watering can? It does not look like it at first glance. But I'm also going to put that stuff in there for now, because since we're going into town and I don't know how much stuff we can collect around here, I want to be safe. So let's see. We're fast! Oh my gosh. A dandelion, a wild flower that grows in the spring, sometimes used in cooking recipes. Berries. Wild berries, these small red berries are foraged in spring, used in a variety of cooking recipes. Oh, what are you, little cricket? Oh! Hey there, Celine. Oh, she changed her hairstyle, what a cute detail. How's it going, Tia? Getting settled in? I'm just up the road if you need an extra pair of hands. Aw, thank you. And there's Adeline. Hi there, Tia. I was hoping I'd run into you. Your timing is perfect. I'm sure you're eager to start helping Mistria and its citizens, so I'm here to tell you all about the town's request board. Come with me. As the name implies, villagers post their requests here every day. You receive rewards whenever you complete them. It's a great way to earn money, equipment, and most importantly, renown. Renown? Ah, yes, let me explain the basics. As you know, Mistria is just one of the many towns that make up the kingdom of Aldaria. All of them receive a town rank and according to their renown level. Towns with a high town rank enjoy more popularity and more support from the capital. Mistria's renown level was improving prior to the earthquake. Since then, though, we're down to entire town ranks. As daughter and heiress of Mistria's Baron, improving the situation is my highest priority. With your help, we'll repair the earthquake's damage, raise Mistria's town rank, and put this village back on the map. Why don't you go ahead now and accept your first request? It's one I just put up for you. Sure. Greet the town, folks. Okay, I'm sure you've met some of your neighbors already. Objective, introduce yourself to all the town folks and then talk to Adeline. Your map can help you locate everyone. Okay, potato seeds, disarray and renown. Okay. Perfect. That was easy, right? I'm sure you want to meet your neighbors as much as they want to meet you. And as you get to know them better, your journal can keep track of your relationships with them and even document the favorite gifts. And what do you like, Adeline? And what can I do to make you like me, Adeline? Oh. And what do you like, Adeline? Well, tulips are nice, and they are in season right now. I hope you'll be growing some on your farm. You can view the map in your journal. It should give you a good idea where people are. Isn't that helpful? And each time you meet someone, it will update. You can think of this as the first step on your path to restoring the town. Isn't this exciting? Come, talk to me once you're done meeting everyone. Okay. We got our first quest. That's the map. Oh. Oh my god. The map is definitely not tiny, that's for sure. So those are all the people we did not talk to yet, right? Because... Oh, that's Parlor, right? Yeah, probably. Oh, hi Tia. Sorry, I was just thinking about some forms I need to fill out later. I'm also going to talk to Balor, just in case. Hey, I'm glad I bumped into you. I forgot to mention. Make sure that you put anything that you want to sell into the shipping bin next to your house. I'll pick up your shipments and leave your payment overnight. The shops in this town depend on the stock I procure for them, so we're all looking forward to your business. Okay, he's also selling like a lot of things, but we don't have any money yet anyway, so... Let's go and search for more people. The general store. Well, hello there. You must be the new face in town. Nice to meet you, Dia. I'm Holt. I've been wondering who'd move into that old farm. I'm pleased to meet you too, Holt. Yes, well, I'm pleased to meet you too, Holt. Haha, that's a good one. Anywho, my wife Nora and I run the general store. Our girls Celine and Dell help us out as well. Stop by if you ever need supplies. I will. And where's the second person at? Whoa, that's huge. Wasn't there someone else on the map as well that should be in here somewhere? Is this game similar to Stardew? Yes, it is also Stardew Sim. A farming sim. Yes, exactly. Oh, there she is. Oh, you must be Tia. Welcome to Mistria. I'm Nora. I run the general store in town with my husband and our daughters. I'm also head of the Chamber of Commerce and the Saturday Market. Though, unfortunately, the Saturday Market has been on hiatus since the earthquake caused the bridge into town to collapse. Balor is currently the only merchant that even attempts the trip these days, and he has to do it all on foot. Broken Bridge? I think I can help. What's the Saturday Market? Broken Bridge? I think I can help. Oh, right. Adeline did mention you'd be helping the town in exchange for the farm. If the broken bridge were repaired, all sorts of merchants could resume bringing their wares to town on Saturdays. Well, if you need anything in the way of season supplies, please stop by the store. I will, thank you. I mean, do I have the money to actually buy stuff? Technically. But I'm going to wait because I don't know what else the quests are going to bring. And I want to finish the quests first. Because they're probably going to explain how the game works and everything, so... Hello. Oh! I did not see her in the corner. Hey there, who are you? Reina. Oh, hello. You must be the new farmer. My name is Reina. My family owns the Sleeping Dragon Inn. Nice to meet you, dear. So, what brings you to Mistria, if you don't mind me asking? I've always dreamed of starting my own farm. I heard there was free land up for grabs. I've always dreamed of starting my own farm. Really? I'm excited to see what types of produce you grow. I have a passion for food, especially when it's locally sourced. Well, I hope you stop by and try my cooking sometime. I'll be looking forward to it. Me too, me too. So where's the next person? Right next door. Oh! Well, you must be our new farmer. Adeline mentioned you be arriving soon. Delighted to meet you, Tia. You can call me Josephine, though I also go by Joe. I run the sleeping oh, that's the mother. Okay. I run the Sleeping Dragon Inn with my husband, Hemlock, and our children, Raina, Maple, and Luke. Have you met them all yet? Stop by any time, dear. You're always welcome whether you need a meal or just want to chat. It'd be my pleasure to serve up either. Okay. More people? Oh, that's the family, right? Now, who do we have here? Are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? Good to meet you, Tia. I'm Hemlock. If you ever need a hot meal or a cold drink, be sure to stop by the Sleep Dragon Inn. There's always a cauldron of hearty soup kept hot for anyone who wants a bowl. Aw, thank you. Hello! Do you like bugs? Yes? What? Yes? Excellent! My name's Luke. I'm so excited to have a fellow insect enthusiast in town. Finally! Wait until I tell my sister. Okay.
Hi, are you the new farmer? My name's Maple. Where did you live before you came here? Have you ever been to the capital? That's where the royal family lives, you know? You can ask me anything. I know all about them.
Okay. Dell. Oh, wait. That's the daughter of the general store owner, right?
Hello.
Are you the one moving to the old farm? And I'm Dell.
That place is haunted, you know? Haunted with more monsters. I saw one hiding behind a tree. Let me know if you have any trouble and I can take care of them for you.
Yeah, reading will be learned, right? Okay, here, let's go to this person next, I guess. There was some... Oh! Hey, I don't think we've met before, have we? I'm Rice. I run the carpenter shop with my Uncle Landon. If you have any interest in crafting, let me know. Maybe I can give you some tips. What kind of crafting? I'm all about crafting. I'm all about crafting. Yeah? That's cool. You want to make things like fences and furniture for your farm, right? Feel free to use the crafting station near the town square. If you stop by the carpenter shop, you can also purchase some crafting recipes. Feel free to drop by if you need anything. Oh. That is a lot of stuff to craft. This game has a lot of content. Can we go up there? Oh, who are you? Hello, you must be the new farmer. Tia, isn't it? Me, I'm the town's doctor. I run a clinic. No need for formalities, though. You can just call me Valen. It's nice to meet you, Valen. Sure thing, Doc. It's nice to meet you, Valen. You too, Tia. I hope you're getting settled in alright. Running a farm is hard work. Be sure that you get plenty of sleep and eat well to keep your energy up. I will, thank you. Going to the left and then to the right. Oh, they're outside. Okay. Ooh. Feisty guy, right? The name's March. What do you want? I'm the new farmer in town, Charming. I'm the new farmer in town. I don't see what that has to do with me. Regardless of what Adeline says, we really don't need an outsider to come in and solve our problems for us. We have everything under control. Just don't get in the way. Okay. Alright. What? Are you the new farmer everyone has been talking about? The one who's come to help the town? That's super cool. Nice to meet you, Tia. The name's Ulrich. My brother and I live at the blacksmith. I hope we can be friends. Sure, you're so much nicer than your brother. Okay, let's go to the left then and see who we're going to meet there. Is it this house? A bathhouse? A doggy!
Oh, you're so cute. His color says Dozy. Nice to meet you, Dozy. Good boy, Dozy. Good boy, Dozy. Dozy wags his tail. Aww. So you are the new newcomer? Is that right? Well, Tia, you can call me Juniper. I recently opened the one and only bathhouse in this backwater village. What's a lady like you doing in a place like this? A backwater bathhouse, eh? What's a lady like you doing in a place like this? Well, like you, I have my own reasons for being here. Anyway, please stop in often. By the look of it, you could certainly use it. Oh gosh, that laughter. Oh gosh, this really reminds me of Sailor Moon. I love it so much. Okay, how many people do we miss? Oh, 4 more, okay. Okay, there are 2, then let's go over there. Hello, I think there was someone up here. Oh, there. Hi there, name's Lanton. You must be the one Lady Adeline was telling us about. My nephew, Rice, is around your age. He's taken the lead at the carpenter shop since I retired. We sell everything from crafting stations and furniture recipes to farm buildings and home upgrades. Stop by anytime. I will. We probably need all of it. Wait. How did this They were quick. Can I harvest this? Oh, I can. Chickpea, a wild vegetable grown in spring, commonly used as an ingredient in cooking recipes. Okay, okay. Where was that? Okay. I probably have to walk around then. I do have some frame drops every once in a while. Here? Ooh, what are you? A tulip, a pretty pink flower grown in the spring, can be given as a gift or used in various crafting recipes. Okay. Oh my, now who do we have here? Tia, that's a nice name. My name is Elise. I live at the manor house with my niece and nephew Adeline and Ayland. Oh, their aunt, okay. Their parents, the Baron and Baroness, spend most of the time in the capital, especially these days. I once did too. What grand times. But spending time in Mistria, you really start to appreciate country living. Well, be sure to stop by for a chat anytime, dear. I can share the latest gossip and even some romantic advice if you need it. Do I look like I need romantic advice? Oh, can I also harvest that? I can! Cattail fluff. Fluff extracted from the pod of a cattail plant used in crafting recipes. Okay. Where are the missing persons? Okay, there are 2. Then we're going back somewhere. I'm just gonna go around here because I saw that there's a connection. Oh, there's fish. Fish. Oh! Oh! I didn't mean to click it away, but that is also possible. Dry grass used to as a feed for large animals, also used in crafting recipes. Okay, okay. But I don't need to harvest that, I just wanted to try if it's possible even. Okay, oh, there is one coming over this way. Let's go there. Is it down here? Oh, no. Wait, there? Where? Did I miss them? Yeah, I did miss them. Oh no. Stop! Wait for me! Oh, there you are. Who are you? Ahoy there, I'm Terithia. Who might you be? Ah, that's right. Adeline mentioned her plan a while back. I didn't realize someone had taken her up on it. I run a little tackle shop out by the beach. I sell fishing rods and small selections of freshly caught fish. Feel free to stop by. Okay. Then we're just missing one person, right? Yep. Then let's go over there and see who the last person is going to be. I'll harvest some berries too.
I'm just gonna harvest everything I see. Aside from the weeds for now. Is that also something I can harvest? Oh! Water chestnut. An invasive species brought to Mistria from wider Aldaria. Used as an ingredient in cooking recipes. Okay, okay. I take it all, because we probably need all the forageables we can get. At least I would guess it is similar to Stardew. Okay, further down there's also a hut, but there's no one in there. Okay, where were we? There we are. Ooh, a museum. Ooh. Hello, are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? I hear you'll be helping to raise Mistria's renown. How splendid. It seems we share a common goal. You can call me Errol. I'm the curator of Mistria's brand new museum. I hope you'll consider donating some items. It's a great way to earn renown. You'll even receive rewards for each collection you complete. Let's support each other's efforts for Mistria, eh? I'll be rooting for you, Tia. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. And I think that is this quest done, right? Yes. Now we can go back and talk to Adeline. Where am I now? Oh, okay. I am by the blacksmith. Gotcha. Where is she? Oh, she's up in her house, I guess? Hello. Out exploring the town? Mistria has a number of historical sites you may come across on your travels. This area is a hotspot for archaeology, you know? If you notice any raised areas in the ground, try using a shovel or a pickaxe on them. You never know what you might excavate. Okay, so those raised spots are like the worms in Stardew. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, where... It doesn't say where exactly she's going to be, so I probably just have to look around a little. But this game is so pretty and super, super detailed. I really, really love that. Anna's meeting schedule sits on the lecturer outside her office, along with a sign and sheets. There's also a survey section asking visitors to rate their experience. Okay. Oh! There we go. Yes, turn in. You finished meeting everyone in town? That's wonderful! Congratulations on completing your first request! Here's your reward! Potato seeds, tesserae, and renown. Thank you! Potato seed, this popular spring crop can be harvested once. I'm so happy you're taking over the old farm. It was long neglected. I can't wait to see what you do with it. Me neither. I'm also curious what I am going to do with the farm, actually. So let's go back and plant the seeds we just got. I don't think we already got a new request for today, right? That would be kind of weird. Nope. Too bad, too bad. But that is okay. We are just gonna... Oh, I don't have any space in my inventory anyway, so... I'm just going to put some stuff into my chest. How much do I want to keep? Maybe 10 of each? Or 5? You know what? Let's keep 5. I think 5 is enough. Can I sort it? Okay, you can. Yeah, I'm gonna keep some hay as well. Dandelion. And the rest I'm going to sell. Because I never want to take too much stuff at the beginning into our chests, because you never know when you need money and stuff, so let me just sell them. And I'm going to put those into the ground right away. Oh, we leveled up something. Where can I see my level? Oh, there, skills. Oh. This is going to be very interesting. That is not the side I want to take, but yeah. Okay, I am going to head to the general store. I don't know if they're still open, but we'll see. We will see, we will see. I can go in at least. Oh, I can also buy stuff if they're not there. That's convenient. I think I'm gonna buy like one additional thing because I think that's the space we still have left. Is that too much? No, it would be perfect actually. Then let me just buy a couple of things so we can start growing money. But that is already such a cool feature. I can just go in there and buy it myself even if the people are not standing at their desk. That is different from Stardew. Okay, I am going to plant them here. And I think 4 is the right amount of stuff I want to place here for now. Oh! Oh, it's just because it's 8, okay. I hope this is the right... Okay, it is the right side. Whew. I wasn't sure about the coloring, actually. Okay, I think that's it, but I still want to explore everything a little bit more since we have time. I'm also going to keep fiber in there, because fiber is probably not going to sell for a lot. So I'm going to sell it maybe once someday. Do we have like an all shipping record thing? Dishes, vegetables... Okay, we do have something like that, but that is more like just a register. Okay, so we don't have to sell it if we don't want to. And that is great. Also, I'm not gonna clean up the farm right away. Oh, the farm is huge. Okay. Because we don't even have, like, an axe nor a pickaxe. So I'm going to wait for a moment. Wait. There is someone we did not talk to? Can I go in there still? Who didn't... Is it you? This chicken looks at you with a regal air. You're sure this must be Henrietta, Hayden's prize-winning chicken. Okay, a pleasure to meet you, Henrietta. Hey, chicken, who's a good chicken? A pleasure to meet you, Henrietta. Henrietta pecks the ground indifferently to your balanced attempt to get on her good side. Okay, that's kind of funny. Henrietta said you came by and said hello. That was thoughtful of you, Tia. She's an incredible chicken. Wait, what do you mean by she said? She's an incredible chicken. She sure is. Okay, that's cool that he actually, like, talks to you about that you talked to his chicken, I guess. Cute little detail. I'm just gonna look around a little bit because we do have time till 2 AM, I think he said, so that's easy to remember. So let's see. Let's see what we can actually find. Oh, what are you? Fiddlehead. A wild plant foraging in spring with a sweet grassy flavor, commonly used as a cooking recipe. Ingredients recipe, for sure. I just have to be a little bit more careful since I don't know the map as well as Stardew's. I might fall over at some point. Oh. Lilac! A white purple flower that grows in the spring, can be sold, gifted, or used in certain crafting recipes. Nice. A mystery-looking chicken statue. There are shiny beads glinting from the bottom of its container. Okay. Do we, like, give Henrietta stuff, or what is this? But the game looks super, super pretty so far. So I'm really, really liking it. I'm also going to just keep the music of the game playing until we probably hit year 2, just like we did with Stardew. Just to hear a little bit more of the original sound. I think this is the beach, right? Yeah. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, it's 12, so I am... yeah. I am running... Because I really don't want to accidentally just pass out on my very first day. So, let's see. Okay, that is actually quicker than I thought. We are very, very quick on our feet with her. So let me see. I am going to put in the stuff we have not at 5 yet. So it only leaves the berries for sale. There we go. And maybe I'm just gonna clean up the farm just a teeny tiny bit. So now it's 1. Still do have time. I'm trying to use the time wisely. Or as wisely as I can. Okay. Let's go. I mean, I'm just gonna keep that anyways. And let me take the watering can for tomorrow. And I'm also going to save the progress, not process. Oh, sleep. I'm just used to running to the bed and it just works. But I have to interact with it, which is fine. Completely fine. Renown summary. Okay, sold items. Nice, completed 1 quest. Okay. So I get both renown and money from it. Oh! Town rank wood level 1. New reward available in the reward chest next to the request board. Okay. I guess we got some money. Yay! Spring 2. Awesome. Oh, I see. Okay. Ah, now I see their birthdays. Okay, okay. Gotcha. Oh, cutscene. Oh, the berries were only worth 1G. I wonder if they're intended to be kept as food. Yeah, that is also what I was wondering. But we'll see. I might keep them as food. Ah, good morning, Tia. When I was here the other day, I noticed something suspicious about this tree. I believe it's covering old stonework. As head of the Historical Society, I thought I'd investigate, but this old bark is proving to be surprisingly tough. Historical Society? It's awfully early for this kind of thing. Historical Society? Ah, haha. That is to say Errol, Terithia, and Ulrich. When he can remember. I'd be delighted if you join us. Phew. I think I need a moment. Let me take a swing at it. Let me have the axe, I'll take care of it. Let me take a swing at it, please. Oh, by all means. Here, you can have my axe. That you even own one is a surprise. Incredible! This is a statue of Calderus, the mythological guardian of Mistria. Our ancient ancestors used to worship the statues like this one. What an incredible find. Shame about the head, but with a little help from the newest member of the Historical Society, I think we can see him as good as new. If you would, Tia. Sure. There we are. Don't you just love that sense of achievement? I believe that reconnecting with Mistria's past is the key to our future. This has been a most productive morning. Thank you for all your help. Please, keep the axe. And do let me know if you stumble upon anything intriguing archaeological finds yourself. Sure. Sure, sure. The statue has a dignified presence. It almost seems alive. Aw, sus. And we have an axe now. Great. Visit the museum. Dear Tia, as the curator of Mysterious Museum, I'm delighted to share that we have unveiled a series of tiered rewards to encourage donations to our collection. Please stop by the museum west of town at your earliest convenience. Sure. We'll do that. I'm just gonna... Oh, wood. A piece of cut wood, essential for many crafting recipes. Nice. I am just gonna clear this little piece at least. There we go. Everybody already knows the daily routine of a farming sim game. Water crops, do stuff. Water crops, do stuff. So, let's see. We have watered the crops. We might even be able to get some additional ones. Okay, I'm just sorting things because I never know if I need an X outside of everything as well. I'm just going to check the board first thing in the morning to see if we have a new quest there, maybe. Hey there, Celine.
I would park them at the general store. I hope you stop by when you can.
Sure. I'm just going to talk to everyone as we find them, probably. Oh, wait. We have a reward, I remember. Okay, escape. Oh, collect. Oh. Ooh, 100, nice. Do a bro a favor. Welcome to town. Have you noticed that Mistria is full of rocks? I've got just a tool for dealing with them, and it's all yours if you can do me a favor. Come talk to me for the details. Okay. I keep seeing folks enjoying water chestnuts in all the ways but the best way, deep fried. Bring me some and I'll enlighten you to the recipe. Okay, we have 3 quests already. Awesome. I'm on a tear today. Sometimes leaving my office really helps open my frame of mind. But I'm also going to see... Wait, what do I get for the quest things? No new seeds. Okay, that's fine. Which means I am going to buy some more stuff. Oh, okay, I have to save up a little bit more then. If you have any questions about Mistria, I'm your guy. Been living here my whole life and then some. Wait, that's not quite right. How's it going with the farm? It's a big adjustment. Coming out here to Mistria from the capital. I'm just getting used to it myself. Is that so? If no one's at the counter, you can just leave your SRA on the counter. Between you and me, you do not want to be in debt to Nora.
Did you know that you can shake bugs out of trees and you won't get in trouble even if they land on your mom's hair?
I am not so sure if that's true, actually. Okay, where is Ulrich? Oh, that should be him, right? Yeah. I think so. Yes. Okay, then we are going to talk to him first. Oh, that is not a way to go. Then we're going down and around. Oh, there are berries. Give me the berries. How much energy do they give? Oh, wow. Wait, 1 energy and 1 life? I guess berries are whatever you need at the moment, I guess. Because... Okay, he's trolling. Because 1 energy and 1 life is also not much. I mean, how much does the soup give? 80! Wow, okay. Yeah. That is not a lot. Hey there, Ayland. You can dig up artifacts with a pickaxe or a shovel. Either one works great. Thank you for the information. And where's Ulrich now? Did he come? Yes, he's walking somewhere there. Wait, no. Okay, it's one street up. You can find artifacts all over Mistria. They can be donated to the museum or sold. But I really hope you'll donate them. Sure. Ah, Tia. Hope you're not spending early days here overworking yourself. Not all the time has to be spent productively. Leisure is good for you. Aw, thank you for the reminder, Doc. Okay, where is Ulrich now? Okay, he's there. Would you like to turn in this request? Yes, please. Thanks for taking my request, Tia. Now, where did I put that pickaxe? Oh. Ah, here we are. So you must be the blacksmith. Wow, you're incredibly ripped. So you must be the blacksmith. I just help out around here. I actually used to be a miner. Then the earthquake hit and we had to close the mines. If you want to know more about the mines, you should talk to Errol. He used to be the mines foreman, but now he's our museum's curator. I respect him a lot. He's way chiseled. Oh, that's right. I wanted you to have my old pickaxe. Breaking rocks is a great way of getting toned. It's a little old, but should be strong enough to break small rocks. If you want a strong pickaxe, you'll have to forge it, or buy one from us here. I'm glad you'll be putting this one to good use. These days, I help out my little bro Marge around our family forge. He's a great blacksmith, but he's a little, well, not like great with other people. Ulrich, are you out here? I need... Huh? What are you doing here? Hi, Marge. Don't you keep up? I'm here by special request. Hi, Marge. Well, enjoy your chit-chat with my brother, but try not to waste too much of his time. Ulrich, come to my room when you're done. I need you to look over a blueprint. Okay. Haha. Sorry. He doesn't mean it. So, as for my favor, if you could, like, give Marge a chance, that'd be way cool of you. He doesn't have a lot of friends. Oh, he's such a cute big brother. I'll talk to you later, Tia. Thank you. And we got the pickaxe! A worn but still serviceable pickaxe used to break small rocks and to excavate the thick spots. Awesome. Let's do it like this. What other quests do we have? Right, museum, and then we have to bring her chestnuts. Oh, also we do have our hourly break coming up soon. Don't you worry, I'm going to pause the game so you guys don't miss out on anything. So yeah. Tia, welcome, welcome. I assume this is about my letter. Yes, it is. Excellent! In my talks with the Lord Aelin and Lady Adeline, they entreated me to concern myself with objects from antiquity, as well as to use the museum to showcase the many unique specimens of Mistria. To which, if you could bring me not only your archaeological finds, but also the plants, insects, and fish of the region, I believe together we can create a museum that's one of a kind. You want bugs? You want my crops? I'm actually more surprised about the crops. You want my crops? Indeed. I will display the items that you donate so the visitors from far and wide can appreciate what Mistria has to offer. And do not think we would be ungrateful. There is generous reimbursement policy set up by the Historical Society, renown, and all kinds of rewards. Would you like to view the museum's tutorial? Yes, please. Open the museum menu by interacting with the museum's ledger. Put the items you want to donate into the donation box and hit donate. And you will see which sets your items went into and how close those sets are to completion. You can check the museum's wings at the ledger to see set completion statuses and reward hints. Okay. You can check item tooltips to see if an item belongs to a set and if you have already donated it or not. Ooh. What do you say, Tia? Can we count on you? Let's get digging. Get ready for an alarming variety of creepy crawlies. Okay, let's get digging. Splendid. As an official surveyor, let me give you a small stipend to welcome you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let me check this out right away. Okay, the berries are not one to donate. Okay. Fine by me. Oh, there is a dig spot. Peat, a brick of compressed organic matter, often used in crafting recipes. And that one we can actually donate. Let me do that straight away. Because I want to see how it looks. Oh, dig site materials set. A collection of common materials found while digging. Awesome. A few wings. Oh, okay, there is a lot. Okay. We are going to have to find a lot of stuff. So, the hourly break is going to hit soon. So I'm also going to take a small break while that is running. Oh, the kids are there as well. Hey there.
Tia, have you broken up the rocks around your farm? Sometimes there's insects living underneath. I love to see what you find.
I will show you.
Lady Maple becomes you to Mistria and accepts tribute in the form of cash or snacks? What? You got me, I'm not a Lady Maple yet. But still, accept any tribute in form of snacks.
Okay. Oh, what are you? An ancient stone griffin. They seem to be common features in the Narrows. Okay. And we are having an ad break, so I will be back in just a couple of minutes. And I'll see you guys in just 3. Okay, we are back from the ad break. Don't worry, you did not miss a thing. We are just gonna head back to our farm. Get some of those water chestnuts for... How's her name? How's she called? Juniper. For Juniper. Let's go. Chickpeas. 2 of those. And what do I need for the museum? I'm just gonna do a museum run today, I guess. Okay, that is all. I'm gonna leave that X in the chest for now because I want to have one space just in case we need it. And where is she, by the way? Okay, she's in her bathhouse. That is great. We're just gonna run up there. We already talked to you today, I think. Oh, it's you. If you need help with your new garden, go bother someone else. I'm busy. Oh hey, it's Tia, right? How's it going? He looks kind of cute. Not gonna lie. Is it here? No, that's the wrong one. We need to go up one more staircase. This should be the right one. Hello!
Also, hi, Dozy! Hello!
Dozy appears to be tuckered out from being such a cutie pie. Oh, it is so cute. Okay, water chestnuts, turn in. Perfect, here's the recipe. Sometimes I think if I hadn't gone into the bathhouse business, I wouldn't have opened a snack stand. I suppose I could still fill my cauldron with cooking oil one of these days. Oh! Recipe, water chestnut fritters. Oh. Use the scroll to learn how to cook the following dish. Water recipe. Okay. Water chestnut recipe. Let me learn it then. This crispy water chestnut features a thick fried coating. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Then I think those are all the quests we have done today. Awesome. We have talked to all the kids today. I'm going into the general store real quick as well, just to see if we can buy some more things. Oh, it's Celine this time. Oh, hi! Sorry, I was daydreaming about what I'll do with the manor garden next season. Let me know if you need anything. For garbage. Oh, wow, that is close. But garbage. Garbage. Cabbage! Cabbage seeds, not garbage seeds. Oh my gosh. Yeah, right. I can do English well. I can read. That is something I can definitely do. I'm totally capable of doing things like that. We're just going to ignore what happened. So, off we go into the museum to donate a bunch of things. There you go. Spring forage set. Flowers in spring. Hey. I know to some Mistria may seem a tiny backwater town, but keep an open mind. It has charms the capital could never offer. Solutions, dear. Okay. Alright, then I am going back to my farm so we can put the cabbage, not garbage, the cabbage seeds into the ground. And I think I'm going to explore the map a little bit further, actually. Because I want to get familiar with everything. Can we swim? Can swim. Oh. Oh, what are you? Fennel. A wild herb foraged in spring with a mild licorice flavor, commonly used as a cooking ingredient. I'm gonna keep this for the museum then. And I need to go and get my tools. Yes, I'm gonna save real quick. And we need all of our tools. Because I also want to use up our energy today. So, let me just... this should be fine. I think everything else I already sold, right? Or not sold, donated. I just want to make sure I did not overlook anything by accident. Nope, we're good. We're good. I do have to click multiple times to use the pickaxe. That's something I have to get used to. Because in Stardew, I think you just hold it down. Okay, perfect. Our garden is slowly growing, which is amazing. Oh, that's a worm. I'm just gonna put this into the chest again. And let me just quickly run up to no, I'm just gonna use up my energy for now. I'm gonna keep the trees there for the time being, I think. And I'm just gonna clean up the smaller rubble. I mean, can I even... I could. That's kind of surprising. Okay, oh, I did not take that with me. I also want to keep the vegetable soup a little bit longer, so... for the times where we don't know what to do. But at the moment we have a lot of stuff to take care of. Also, I kind of want to know if you can pass out if you're out of energy. What happens if I don't have any energy left? I'm at 0. Oh, that is cute. I'm just yawning then. Oh, alright. That's okay. That's fine, I guess. Alright, what happens if I... Oh no, that's sorting. Ah, okay, that's cool. That is cool. Now I'm gonna keep the pickaxe for digging spots, I think. And we're going to head up to the museum and then cover the map a little bit further. I mean, I hope that harvesting actually doesn't cost you anything. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's good. That is great. Does grass respawn the very next day? Because I think I cleared up the field somewhere. I'm actually not sure. Donate, there you go. And we are going to explore the map a little bit, because it's a huge map. And I really want to see what we can discover. I'm wondering why at 8 you hear a clock. Is this maybe the time where people go to sleep on a regular schedule? What's this? The mines maybe? Oh, that is a new one. A daffodil. Okay, we need to give that to the museum, which is something we can do once we head back. At least if it's open still. New game, who is this? Hi there, Scott! Welcome to the stream! We actually finished Perfection today in Stardew, so that is why we are starting off a new game. Surprise! The stairs look dangerous to climb in the state. They were probably destroyed in the earthquake. Okay, we cannot go up there yet. Nice, yeah, we are done with Perfection. We'll probably do another run eventually, but it is going to be a while until then. So now we are playing Fields of Mistria instead. Can I? No, I cannot jump down there. Okay. How are you doing today, by the way? Oh. No! My inventory's full. Darn it. I hope it stays there and I can just pick it up later. Oh, there are also so many digging spots. I need to figure out where I can get more inventory space. Probably the general store, right? Because I need it. I need more inventory space for sure. For sure. Oh yeah, wait. Let's do this real quick. Okay, I can donate it anyways. Awesome. You know what, then I'm just gonna run back and pick up the flower because I'm so afraid it would despawn overnight. I mean, I hope it didn't despawn while changing screens, honestly. Fair enough. I'm just back from the first half of my workday and at the community center. Gonna chill for a few hours, then head back. Awesome. Then rest up. Okay, it did not despawn. Awesome. Snowdrop anemone. A rare and beautiful flower that grows in spring can be sold, gifted, or used in certain crafting recipes. Oh. Okay. We're just running back and forth to donate stuff, I guess. So what were you up to at the community center? Do you have any special projects that are currently running, or is it just, you know, daily base? That is a moth for sure. Okay. Let me sell the stuff. Oh, not sell, donate. Yay! Spring flower sled unlocked. You unlocked a new reward. Okay. Did I get it automatically? Oh no, it's in my inventory. Okay, what is it? Unlock cosmetics. Oh, nice. A farmer's cup. That one reminds me of Harvest Moon, actually. A trail mix. A tasty snacks mix good for eating on the go. Okay, we have something else that actually gives us energy. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, but we don't have a lot of time, so I am going to run back to our farm. So part of my job recently is I joined as an office bearer. Specifically, I'm now the secretary, so we've been working on updating documents and getting everything digitized going forward. Oh, okay, that sounds like a lot of work. But I'm sure you'll be fine. Okay, let me just put all of that in. Gonna keep some the berries, the fiddle things. I'm gonna need that tomorrow. I'm gonna put in trail snack because I don't need it at the moment. Okay. Well, I could technically eat that one thing, but I don't wanna. Unfortunately, we only need to cover this last tax year, so several months of digitizing it. Then everything else will likely just be scanned and stored on the server. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. Sounds like you have a plan. That's amazing. Which I also need to work on building the server website and emails. Oh, I see, I see. You have a lot to do. Oh gosh, I need to go. Oh, it's getting late. Oh my gosh, run, 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 run. I don't want to pass out. I don't want to pass out. I don't want to pass out. Oh wait. And that's about. Sleep. Oh. Well met, mortal. You're the guardian dragon? Huh, this is a weird dream. You're the guardian dragon? I'm Calderus, the guardian of Mistria. Thank you for repairing my shrine.
Ah, I have been asleep since. Well, I cannot seem to remember exactly. Even now, my mind is shrouded in fog. Magical essence has begun to flow again in Mistria. Of that much I am certain. I ask you to extend your assistance once more, mortal. I need you to collect this essence and offer it at my shrine, so that I may regain my strength. I hereby bestow upon you the ability to sense and collect essence. You should find it naturally when going about your daily tasks. Would you like to view the skill perk tutorial? Yes, please. Gather essence from activities such as farming, fishing, mining, and more. Interact with colors to view the skill perks menu. Select the perk to see its description. Okay, purchase a skill perk with essence to unlock it. Alright. I grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow at my shrine. I'm honored you can count on me, but I didn't want to. I'm honored you can count on me. Sleep now, mortal. We will speak again soon. Okay, and we got plenty of stuff. A lot of renown. Ooh, town rank level 2. Level 3 even. Ooh, nice. Level 4? Hold on, that is going way too quickly. Almost level 5. Almost level 5. Save complete. We're basically coming in with nothing digital and everything in paper books. So between myself, the chair, and treasurer, we're trying to get everything modernized. Oh, okay. But that is a good thing. That is a very good thing to do. I think modernizing and digitizing stuff today is so, or nowadays is so important. Especially because more and more things are so exclusively... Oh, that's essence. Oh. So exclusively digitized, even when you, like, try to do something officially, I guess. Most stuff is only digital. And a lot of companies also only want digital stuff anymore, so... That is definitely a good move. So let me check the dragon as well. Let's repair the bridge. Ooh. Yeah, I'm sure you noticed the state of the bridge into the town when you arrived. I'd like to introduce you to a group of us that are spearheading a repair plan. Could you meet us at the bridge east of town? Sure, sure. I will do that. Ah, greetings, mortal. The time has come for you to begin collecting essence. Essence will appear in the form of small purple orbs as you go about your day. Try activities such as farming, fishing, and mining. You'll be sure to find some. Use the shrine when you want to offer your collected essence. In exchange, I will use my restored power to grant you skill perks. These skill perks will serve to make life easier for you. I grew tired. Let us speak again tomorrow. Okay. Oh, cute. Ooh. Oh, ooh. Those are a lot of things. Yeah, we have a lot of the groundwork laid. It's just coming in and putting the pieces together. So it's just a lot of data entry. Okay. Well, at least you have the groundwork done. Because sometimes if you try to go digitalize stuff, things can be quite the mess. And you have to reorganize everything at first. And that is even more of a bother. So it's really good that you already have like the base done, basically. Okay, but let me see. I don't have any idea what kind of perk we're going to save up first. Because I see there are so many. So let's see what could be useful. Prepared picker. Harvesting a forageable will occasionally drop a seed version if it can be grown. Oh, that's interesting. Going to bed with 0 stamina gives you a stamina boost the next day. Oh, okay. Planting a seed will sometimes also water the soil of the targeted tile. Ooh. Watering a crop will sometimes refund the stamina used. I really like this a day well spent, because an extra stamina boost is really good. fishing. Fishing up junk will become less likely. Aquatic artifacts can sometimes be fished up. Aquatic artifacts, okay. Fish will become attracted to your bobber from a greater range. Catching a fish will sometimes refund the stamina used. Yeah, I don't think I am going to focus on fishing because we don't even have rod at this moment. Digging up uncommon artifacts will become more likely. Unpeatable. Digging up peat, sod, and clay will sometimes drop double the usual amount. Dive spots can now contain dive spots can now contain sunken artifacts. Okay, there are dive spots. An additional dig site will appear daily at the western ruin. Oh, that's where we were, right? Where there were so many dig spots. With not what you want. Cooking a dish will occasionally return one of the ingredients afterward. Oh. The cook time for a cooking recipe will be reduced by 10 minutes. Cooking a dish will occasionally result in a bonus restorative infusion which grants an HP and stamina regen buff when consumed. Oh. Interesting. But I don't know how to cook yet. Cooking recipes will sometimes drop from treasure chests in the mines. Okay. Ranching. Hay and grass seed drop at double the usual amount from cutting grass. Animals that have been pet and fed for the day will receive an extra hard point increase. Chickens and cows will sometimes drop extra produce. When animals eat crops either by hand feeding or by grazing, they still drop the currency's shiny beads. The currency's shiny beads. Oh, is that the thing we need for the chicken statue? The craft time for all crafting recipes will be reduced by 10 minutes. Okay. Breaking a branch will sometimes drop an extra piece of wood. Breaking a rock will okay, same for stone. Chopping down a tree will occasionally drop a seasonal appropriate forageable. Interesting. The amount of copper required to craft copper ingots will be reduced by 1. The crafting time for all blacksmith recipes will... Okay, I don't know how crafting works, so I don't know what it means with the 10 minutes. Crafting a weapon will occasionally result in a bonus sharp infusion, which grants it an additional +1 attack power. Okay. Crafting armor will occasionally result in... Okay, which grants it for... No, I'm going to say for this one, a day well spent, because that sounds like something we would want to have at the beginning. Because we don't have a lot of energy, so that would be quite nice, actually. So let's hurry to the general store. Hey there, Celine. I was just thinking of that we're neighbors. We should get to know each other better, right? You have an air of mystery about you, Tia.
Is it so?
Yeah, I have all of those already bought. A lemon sapling. But it will only for spring. It needs 14 days, okay. I'm just wondering... Bag upgrade. Oh, 1,000 gold. Oh my gosh, okay, that's expensive. Holy moly. But at least I know. An air of Mistria. But I'm... Not bad, not bad. Okay, let me check the accounts board. We have so much stuff. Unlock cosmetics. Thank you. More cosmetics. More money. Ooh, nice. Request for blueberries. It's blueberry season, so I want to make some blueberry jam. If you can bring me some, I'll share my recipe. Blueberries. I haven't seen blueberries yet. Strange. The latest delivery received from Balor wasn't the price we were expecting. Somehow it was lower. How is it possible in this market? You don't think... No, never mind. Okay, we are going... I think this was the bridge, right? That needed some repairing. So we are going there right away. A thoughtful strike with a pickaxe is a great way to move any furniture you have placed here. I wonder who figured out you could do that in the first place. Me too. I found this cool rock when I was wandering around the Narrows. Think you could identify it for me? This one's a pudding stone. You're a long way from home, little fella. Okay, this is cool. They also have like their own interactions. I
know what you're thinking. I wasn't expecting to spend my hottest years in this podunk town, but here I am. Oh, just me? Ugh. Okay. Have you made any friends yet? My nephew Rice also moved here pretty recently. I bet you two would get along. I think so too. Honestly, I don't know if marrying someone is possible at this point of the game. But so far, I don't have a favorite yet. I have a couple of people where I'm like, they look cute. Hey, cutscene!
Hey Tia, we were just getting started.
Adeline, you know I'm up for it, but this is a big project. You kinda rely on me to keep Mistria supplied with the basics until the construction is done, but I can't work miracles. Without the bridge, I can't get my wagon in and out of town, and there's only so much I can carry in on my back.
I've allocated all the resources I can for this, but the earthquake relief from the capital hasn't been as robust as we hoped for.
I've talked it over with the other merchants in town. We're happy to contribute funds. You've got our backing.
That's wonderful to hear, Nora.
However, with the whole kingdom in dire need of repair materials, we can't afford the inflated prices on the stone and wood we'll need. Sounds like it's time to shine. It's my time to shine. I suppose I could lend a hand. Sounds like it's my time to shine.
Wonderful, Tia. I knew you were the right person for the job.
Gathering materials locally would definitely speed things up. That farmland of yours is loaded with high-quality stone and timber, Tia. If you're willing to do the gathering, we can compensate for the materials.
By my calculations, 60 stone and 60 wood should be enough.
Sounds right to me. With a repaired bridge, we'll be able to get the Saturday market up and running again. I'll set up a donation box here at the bridge for you to deposit any gathered materials. Come talk to me when you're finished and we'll begin the repairs. We're counting on you. Yay! Work! But that is a lot of stuff. 60 wood and 60 stone? But okay, I am going back to the farm so I can start gathering for those. And I'm also going to just gather all the things. Oh! A wild leek, a wild plant fresh in spring with a pleasant taste similar to garlic. Commonly used ingredient for crafting. I'm just wondering... Blueberries! Oh, these round blueberries are forageable in spring. Okay! I was already wondering where you get them. Is it like random what grows on the bushes or something like that? Maybe. Okay, I'ma head out. Chores and EP time for me. Bye bye, enjoy the new game. Very cute art style. Thank you, Cookie, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Good night, and I see you around. Oh, there's a new thing I cannot gather because I'm full. Thank you for joining me. Okay, we are going to quickly dump all the things we don't need in our chest, and then we are going to start collecting wood. Also, I have to give those to... That is for the museum, and that is for a quest we need. Okay, we don't have a lot of stuff yet. But we will get there, we will get there. I'm going to set this fluff thing. That is for a quest, those as well. Okay, that means we are going to do some farming for materials. Oh my gosh, those trees fall very quickly. I did not expect it to crash down like this. Acorn, the nut of an oak tree used in cooking and crafting recipes. Alright. I'm just gonna start with wood, I guess, and then we'll move on to stone. So, we'll see. We see how it goes. It definitely takes a lot of energy, but we do have the vegetable soup and the trail mix. I think that was the second thing. Okay, no, there is a different sound. I don't think I can drop that down. Pine cone, a pine cone containing the seeds of the pine tree used for certain crafting recipes. Mm-hmm. Almost at 60 wood. Oh, dude. If I can hit it. And we're gathering a lot of like magical essence, so that's good, I guess. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. Like I said, I'm currently trying to get the one where you get a boost of energy when you wake up the next morning. So that is my plan for that. Wow, really? Just one piece of wood? Fine. Okay, we have all the wood we need. Next are the stones. So let's focus on that. I'm really curious if we are going to manage it today, but I kind of doubt it. At least energy-wise, I doubt it. But we'll see. Because 60 is a lot of materials, actually. There is more stone. And even more stone. And we also have enough magical essence to actually get the first perk. Okay, we're tired. That's okay. Also, I just remembered or realized that I did not change my skin tone when I made my character. That's okay. All of you in there, and I'm going to eat this. All the other things are fine. I'm just gonna keep all the important things there. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna put the axe into the tools as well because we don't have a lot of space. Okay, no, we're not going to be able to finish it today, at least not without eating anything else. But that's okay. We have a couple of other things we still need to do. So let me focus on that. And let's get our first perk! A day well spent, learn. Thank you very much. And I think I'm going to get the refreshing skill where you can get some stamina refunded while watering crops. I guess it would also save us energy. Let's do this. Where is the... It's this one, right? Or the blueberries. Okay, let me take a look. It was all the way up to the spring. Yeah. Yeah, turn it in. Oh, are these the blueberries I requested? Thank you. These will make some great blueberry jam. Here's the recipe. Thank you very much for that. We have another recipe. Woo. Hey there, Balor. Aha, there's a fresh face. Hope the town's treating you well. It is. Thank you for your kindness. Okay, now I'm going to give that wild leek to the museum. And then I'm going to put the wood into the donation box, I think. And then I'm going to just do some foraging, I guess. Since we don't have a lot of energy left. But we should be done with the bridge tomorrow. So that's great. Okay, let's hurry all the way over to the other side. I think that was also like the last thing we did. Yeah, We don't have any other things to do. Oh! Okay, it's just telling me that I have new things to try out, which is kind of cool. Oh! You can just change on the get-go? Okay, that is kind of cool. Like oh. Okay, okay. That is cool. I love mechanics like that. Okay, let me just put this in here. There we go. Is there anything interesting over on this side? No, not really. Can I go through there? No. Figures. Okay, I'm just going to put that there. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have time for another day today. So this is going to be the last one, so I'm just gonna keep the stones in here for now. There are cherries up there! Oh. I mean, I'm pretty sure I cannot break this stone at this point of the game, but still, worth a try. Did I talk to you today already? I don't know. Love the fresh air, so good, Tia. Are you getting enough fresh air? I think I am, yes. Some more fennel, berries. But I'm still not sure if the weed actually regrows or not. I need to pay more attention to that as well, probably. But I'm so excited that we actually started up a new game after the faction run of Stardew. It's so chill to just start fresh. And I think Fields of Mistria is actually the perfect game for that. So I'm just gonna enjoy myself. And that looks kind of suspicious, this little stump. In this little house ruin thing. Okay, these are forageable spots that stay, apparently. I don't know if it's... Dude, okay, you can make combos with the sword. Nice, good to know. Wasn't my intention, but... I take it. Is there something in the middle? Can I jump up there? No. Would have been funny if it worked. Ouch. But it's so cool that you actually can swim in this game. Oh, that is something I can get. I have some lilac. Let me out of here. You. Oh. Made it. I know there is a dig spot, but I don't have the energy for that, sadly. Oh yeah, we also have the moral mushroom, right? Almost forgot about that one too. You know what? I'm going to take this over to the museum right away, so we don't have it lying around in the inventory. Or is it too late? I think it's kind of too late. No. I think I can go there for as long as I like, right? But I'm not going to get rid of the weeds for at least for now, because I don't want to waste too much time. Also, I don't think... I think the weeds regrow rather rapidly, actually. Okay, we're just missing one more thing for the spring bundle. So yeah, I'm just gonna pay attention and see if this has regrown tomorrow. But I think it did regrow, didn't it? So, I mean, I cleared out all of the space on the right side, so I just have to see tomorrow if the wheat has regrown there. Because if it regrows every day, then I'm not going to bother to cut it down regularly. For a late night stroll, it's a great way to relax before bed. True. True, true, very true. Oh, berries. More berries. Okay, let me just double check what we can sell. Panels, we can sell that. Keep that. And I'm also going to take the watering can with me. So we have it for tomorrow. There we go. Just gonna take last couple of minutes to clear some weeds off the farm, as per usual. And off to bed we go. It's sleepy time. And we have a couple of renowned and gold. Oh, but it's enough to get wood rank level 5, which gives us more money. What, and almost level 6 as well. Ooh. Oh, it says whose birthday it is today. Okay, that's so cool. I have to Google what he likes, actually, because I don't know. Okay, let's save the progress, just in case. And guys, this is going to be it for today. We are ending, or slowly coming to an end with the stream. Let me just put up some music in the background, because whenever I tap out of the game, it just stops. So that's a bummer. Who are we going to visit today? We're going to raid out to a Fields of Mistria streamer, which is kind of exciting. Let's see, who do we have here? Who do we have here? We don't have many streamers, actually. So I think we're going to visit Sprashu, who's also playing Fields of Mistria. So, thank you for the stream and congrats once again for achieving perfection. Thank you, Voltec. Thank you for everyone who has joined me on that amazing journey, actually. Thank you guys as well. Alright guys, then thank you so much for joining me on my stream. I completely forgot to actually post a raid message in there. Nobody saw a thing. And there we go. And we are going to raid out to Sprashu. Let's see. Alright guys, let me just copy paste this myself. Okay guys, thank you so much for joining me on today's stream. I was having a lot of fun as always, and I'm so glad we finally finished our perfection run with Stardew Valley. So we are going to play Fields of Mistria in the next couple of streams, and we'll just see how much content this game has up until this point. And then we will going to see what we're going to play next eventually. But I'm pretty sure Fields of Mistria is going to keep us occupied for quite a while. So yeah. Thank you so much for joining my stream. If you liked my stream, make sure to leave a follow so you don't miss out on whenever I go live. And if you want to support me in the channel a little bit further, a sub would be very much appreciated. And as of today, we also have a donation link. So if you want to support it a little bit more than just a sub, that is also possible ever since of today. Okay guys, then let's raid out to Sprashu, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day, night or evening. I see you tomorrow at the same time. Bye guys, have a good one. Bye bye.